Hello, what's going on? It's the Champions League.
That was good.
That was nice. Serenaded me.
I know. Pretty decent, huh?
This guy should maybe become a singer.
It'd be my absolute dream. But obviously, Champions League draw went down. Let a few people flood in. Italian Mikey. Yeah.
Yo.
What's going on, Mike? How's it going?
The We the North display pick goes hard, bro.
For real. Shout out Toronto. Yeah, Champions League draw went down. Let a few more people flood in. But initial kind of thoughts as, you know, the draw commenced. E2 lies in the chat. What's good? What's good?
Yo.
What's good, E2? Yeah, we're trying Champions League draw. Reaction, initial thoughts. It went down at 12 p.m. EST today. I believe in Switzerland is where it goes down.
I think it was in Monaco.
Monaco, excuse me.
Close enough, right?
Close enough. The epicenter of European football in a way. And, you know, it was very cool. You know, Zlatan was almost like kind of the face of the draw this time around. He won the President's Award.
I think it was the face last year as well, too.
Clearly legend.
And funny enough, two teams that he played on ended up in the finals last year, right? PSG, Inter Milan. Do we see the same happening this time around?
No.
Two different teams in the
He
final?
played for a lot of teams, so I mean, there is a possibility. But
It could be like Barca, Juve.
Yeah, keep dreaming, buddy.
you guys are both dreaming.
Yeah, but Zlatan was in the mix. He got the President's Award. Pretty legendary footballer. But, you know, there's a few debuting teams this time around. Obviously, we have Union Saint-Gilloise representing Belgium. Their first ever berth in the Champions League. Our friend Promise David's on the team. They got, you know, their first taste of Champions League football with this draw. And they got some cool matches coming up. I know they play Inter at home, which could be pretty cool. That'd be a fun game to see live, actually. It would be pretty exciting. Obviously, the squad from Kazakhstan officially, you know, the farthest team, like within this Champions League coming up, will be the farthest like away trip in history because, for example, Real Madrid drew the team. Let me just pull up the name here because
It's Almaty?
it's actually, yeah, Kairat Almaty.
Yeah.
Real Madrid drew them, and it'll actually take them 12 hours to fly
That's insane.
to the stadium, which is less than if you fly from Madrid to New York. I mean, sorry, it's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's
just,
quite the away day.
Crazy.
just let them go to Miami at this point, bro. Like, send, like, the B team, C team mans over to Kazakhstan, and then everyone else just chills back in Madrid.
If they have a game on that weekend, like they're gonna be exhausted, man.
Oh, 100%
I can already
getting
see the
postponed.
excuses
Yeah,
coming,
yeah.
bro.
They're gonna play on the Tuesday against Almaty, and then the league will move the game from like the Saturday until like Monday.
Yeah, I mean, Kairat Almaty is the easternmost team to ever play in the Champions League. They're pretty much right on the Chinese border,
Damn.
which is, you know, I don't know how Europe stretches out that far.
It's geography, man. It's geography.
I don't think that's Europe technically, but they're part of UEFA somehow. And actually, another debuting team, Bodo Glimt, is the northernmost team to play in the Champions League ever.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
got some
they're
far
nearly
travels.
at the you know, the Arctic Icelands, if you will.
Arctic Iceland.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, bro.
They're in the semis of the Europa League last year, and they're going to be playing Spurs again in the group phase, so...
And a little revenge game for Bodo Glimt
The
there.
team that
Possibly.
knocked out Roma, I think, last year.
Yeah.
Bodo Glimt, right?
They were
What
in the finals of the conference. Oh no, they faced Spurs in the semis.
Semis.
And
I
they
think,
got
yeah.
knocked out.
They had a nice little run, a little Cinderella run.
Yeah, they were not
There.
bad.
What
I
if
mean, they
the
got
ga-
smacked in the semis, though. But
Yeah. It's not really an even matchup, you'd think, right? Like
they're just hard to play away.
who?
Bodo,
Yeah, because if it snows, right? And like on that topic, what if the game is in December or January? It could be snowing too in Kazakhstan.
Nah, I think them games you got to have in September, bro. Got to have them as soon as possible.
You don't got to, right?
I don't know
I
if you have a
mean-
choice.
I don't think they give the order yet of all the games. Because when I was looking earlier today, like the order wasn't out. Like it was just showing like just the fixtures, but it didn't say like who they're playing match day 1, who they're playing match day 2.
No, it's just like the group. They'll probably release that soon.
yeah. Because I'd love to know when we're playing Juve.
That's probably gonna be the first game. We got you guys. I feel like that's gonna be early.
Who's home?
We are.
Juve, yeah.
Juve?
Yeah.
Something very interesting though is that PSG arguably have one of the hardest UCL group phases ever seen because their matchups are Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Atalanta, Leverkusen, Tottenham, Sporting, Newcastle, and Athletic Club de Bilbao.
I think that's not that hard. Like Atalanta is not going to be as good. Leverkusen is not going to be as good. Sporting's not going to be as good. Like those are 3 teams right there. And then are Newcastle going to be as good without Isak?
Yeah, they got Wout Maz.
Yeah. So are they going to be as good without Isak?
Yeah, they look just fine.
Come on.
They look just fine against Arsenal.
So those are I think 4 a little bit overrated teams in that group. I think they're just a name now.
Yeah, but does a group get stronger than that?
I don't think so because like those are realistically the toughest teams you can pull from like the 3rd and 4th pot. So it's harder to get a tougher group than that, I would say,
I guess.
because they got pretty much every big team that's in those other groups as well, right? Like, I don't know. I think that's the hardest the group can get.
I think Liverpool, low-key, have a tough run of opponents. They got Madrid, Inter, Atleti, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Karabakh, and Galatasaray.
The bottom of the bottom tier of those teams, I don't think are as strong as like the bottom tier of like the PSG run. That's the only thing.
What up, JP? What up, Jackson? JP says Newcastle just outplayed Liverpool with 10 men.
That's what I'm saying, man. Newcastle are a serious
But they also
side.
were getting dominated 11v11. So
And their new German striker signing,
Yeah,
6'6" in height.
6'6" and techie.
6'6" with a dribbling package.
You don't find them like that, man.
Yeah, some are saying, he's like a unique alien type of player. And honestly, what more can you ask for a player to replace Isak?
Honestly, I think it's the perfect replacement. Like, in my honest opinion, like realistically, he's still very young. He's got a very unique skill set. He's tall. He's techie. He's quick too. Play a little bit on the wing. I think it's almost the perfect replacement for Isak. And realistically speaking, like I wouldn't be surprised if he can potentially score more goals than Isak in the Premier League.
Yeah, I have a feeling that come a few months from now, Newcastle fans won't be missing Isak.
So I'm thinking too, they have a pretty solid foundation, and like JP said, like they had a really strong game against that Liverpool side. They got a lot of energy, a lot of running. They're a very fit team. They're going to give a lot of teams problems, and I think against PSG in the Champions League, they can give them a problem for sure. It's just I don't know how well their game translates to European football. That's the one thing. I haven't really been impressed by Newcastle since they've been back in the Champions League.
I think the main issue is why are Newcastle spending 90 million on a player that's only had 5 months of top flight football in his bag?
He's 101, man.
Well, you got to look at it like this. Some people are comparing him, saying he's the Wemby of soccer.
He's 101.
Specimen, if you will.
You can't find another player like with that build plus skill set.
Is he hitting threes from the logo, bro?
Pretty much, like the equivalent.
What would that be then?
Like, I don't know, like roulettes between 2 men at 6'6". Like he does that kind of stuff, bro. Techie, bro. He loves a good meg, runs by. He's got a good flow on him too.
Like I said, some people are comparing him to the Wembanyama of soccer, but I've also heard he's the German Lorenzo Luca.
Come on.
nah,
that
he's,
true?
he's better than Luka's.
He's 100% better than Luka, bro.
Luka's a little bit overrated.
The build, though?
The build is the same, and he could dribble for his size, but no, this guy's better.
But Luka is like what you'd expect from that 6'6", 6'7" striker. Big target.
Yeah.
But this guy, like you don't expect a 6'6" guy to move like this. The way he moves, he's nifty, shifty, quick on his feet. I'm gonna be interested to see how he plays at Newcastle.
Nifty,
to be
shifty, whifty.
Jackson is asking, are Barca playing PSG at the new camp or the other stadium? Last I saw on the Twitter sphere, UEFA approved Camp Nou to be utilized for Champions League home matches. We'll see if that sticks out, considering, there's still some construction to be done. But that's the last report I heard. So they may be playing, some nice Champions League nights at the new, if you will.
Wow.
But like we're talking about Newcastle, Barca's last game of their group, if you will, is away at St. James's Park. European pedigree, St. James's Park. One of the toughest and most grueling atmospheres to play in, especially on a Tuesday, Wednesday night in the Champions League. That's gonna be quite the spectacle.
Yamal versus Dan Burn, bro.
No, it's gonna be Yamal versus Livermental.
Tino.
Oh, Tino plays on the right, no?
Plays left. Trippier plays right.
Either way, whose midfield is winning that battle? The Barca midfield or the Newcastle midfield?
Tough, man. The Newcastle, they got just a bunch of dogs in
They
there,
just
right?
run a lot.
It's gonna be like pretty much like the Barca players with the ball. It's gonna be like meat, right? And the Newcastle players are gonna be just like chasing the meat. You know what I mean? Like dogs on raw meat. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like when they're running around, they're chasing the meat. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Tonali. It's going to be Joelinton. It's going to be Guimaraes just chasing around the ball for 90 minutes. And Barca will probably win like 4-0.
Yeah, so the Brexit Brasileiros and the Italian Gambler versus the Spanish Twinks. Who wins?
None.
Pick your poison.
Hopefully a tie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll be a tie. I just don't know if that Newcastle back line is going to be able to stand strong against the Barca attack.
Well, Jackson's saying I see Chelsea as the only Prem team to make it further than the others. I mean, look, if there's anything Chelsea are, it's equipped for battle and for a lengthy season because they have numbers. They just signed Garnacho. They're looking to lock in Fermin Lopez at a 50 million fee. Barca's demanding 90 million, so we see if that comes into fruition.
Where do they get
But
that number from?
So
They-
crazy.
But they are equipped, so I don't mind that shout, Jackson. JP saying I feel for Newcastle. All their targets don't want to go there, but you have to build a culture, and it starts with this current crop. They got to win some games. If they make a run in Champions League, it's going to be an inspiring transfer spot for up and coming players. Why not?
They're not making it.
What's up, Terry Tibbs?
Terry Tibbs, what's up,
That's a
man?
crazy.
Terry
name.
Tibbs, give back my cheese. Forza Juve.
JP also mentioning that Spurs have a Mickey Mouse run. Newcastle has 3 shin kickers in midfield. That's definitely a fair shout. Newcastle midfield is definitely more physical, but I think Pedri deals with all of them. Look, obviously on a technical level, that's St. James's Park. With that atmosphere on a European night, it becomes a small pitch.
Is that what they say?
That pitch gets small. It gets crowded. It gets claustrophobic. So,
Are you worried though? I don't think you're worried.
No. I mean, I'm not worried per se. Like E2 Live saying Newcastle just packed the midfield. Definitely a tough match. Yeah, it'll be tough. It'll be gritty. It'll be grimy. Kind of like that time we were in Hamilton for that Champions League match. It was grimy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's Tim Hortons Stadium on a Tuesday night.
Similar
But
conditions?
Similar kind of
It
conditions.
honestly could be depending when the game is being played, right?
But let's go through Barca's group, which some are saying is maybe the easiest Champions League group of all time.
yeah.
Let me read it out though.
Well, I don't know about all time, but like in this run,
No,
Oh, in
probably-
the past 2 years.
Some people are saying possibly the easiest group of all time for a big side, but PSG at home, Chelsea away, Frankfurt at home, Club Brugge away, Olympiacos at home, Slavia Praha away,
Yeah, that's true.
Copenhagen home, Newcastle away.
yeah, I don't know how you guys got that.
Bro, the matchup I can't wait for is that Chelsea away at the Bridge. Bro, I'm having flashbacks of that Messi performance, 05-06. Yamal's going to do the same thing, tear it up against Chelsea
I
at the
don't know,
Bridge.
man. I don't know.
Can't wait, bro.
Low key, what I
Can't
think's gonna
wait.
happen? I think Kukurea is gonna lock up Yamal.
Yeah, okay.
Chat, what do you think
What do you
about
mean?
that?
Bro, I think
Chat, let us know.
the Chelsea admin was asking the Chelsea players like who they most look forward to facing in the Champions League, and Kukurea said Barcelona.
Yeah,
As if he's going to lock up Yamal.
he is.
He's locked up harder players.
He will, bro.
Like
He's
who?
gonna lock him
Locked up
down, bro.
Due.
Harder than Yamal. Pause.
Dude, he's gonna lock down Yamal. Yamal's gonna go to bed having like nightmares of that curly hair.
Never that, bro.
What's gonna happen, bro?
Never that, bro.
What's up, Soy Leal?
What up, Soyalial? Welcome. Barca PSG prediction. Look,
It's the final we all wanted.
I remember Lamine Yamal after Barca lost to PSG 2 seasons back. He posted a little quote. He's like, the opportunity for revenge always comes in football. So the time has come back. A lot of people thought this would have been the final last year, Barca versus PSG. It's time to show, if Barca win, like maybe they could prove that, if they did end up going to face PSG in that final, they could have battered them. But, it's a
That
new
is-
season, new
that is
game.
kinda crazy.
We'll see what happens. It should be fun though. That's the first game, pretty enticing. I'm gonna say Barca come out with a dub though. Yeah.
That's the first game. So is that game going to be like right before
I
the
don't think
Ballon
it's the
d'Or or
first-
right
I don't think
after?
it's the first game.
Well, it's the first game in Barca's schedule, so
That's
it's
not
one
the
of.
schedule though. That's just the order of the groups. So that's pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4.
Oh,
The
is it?
schedule's not out yet.
Yeah, they
Ah.
didn't organize it yet.
Schedule's
Bro,
not out.
what I'm seeing is they place this game either right before or right after the Ballon d'Or. Because just imagine the narratives that will be spun after that game.
That'd be sick. If it's right after the Ballon d'Or, I think Yamal has an absolute game because he's not going to win the Ballon d'Or, obviously.
Obviously.
But
yeah.
like he's gonna cook because he's gonna have something to prove.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that would definitely be an additional narrative, right, to kind of start the game off strong. Me personally, I think they'll tie. I don't think there will be a winner in that one.
Yeah,
keep it
that
as
seems
that.
like a tie.
Who's home?
Paris.
No,
yeah.
Barca's home.
Oh, Barca.
Yeah, but home isn't really home for them, bro. They're not gonna be at the new
They
camp.
might
They're-
be.
Might. It's a possibility, and even then, it's gonna be reduced capacity.
If
Not gonna have
anything,
100,000 plus
yeah, but if any,
players shouting.
yeah, but if anything, that makes it a more compact because like for sure it'll be sold out kind of thing.
Well, it would be sold out regardless. Barca versus PSG, two best
Yeah,
teams in football
it's gonna-
last season.
Yeah, but like it's like it's a very like compact atmosphere at that point.
Either way, it'll be sold out. But Jackson says Rashford knows them, so I think we're good.
Those Paris?
No, probably Chelsea. Arsenal and Spurs got the easiest run this UC. I think Arsenal always do low key. I think Rashford cooks at the bridge. He's used to the English climate. Then E2 Live says Calma, Nuno Mendes, and Dembouz got something to neutralize that. Definitely the best game of the UCL phase.
Hopefully, it lives up.
Are they going to neutralize Yamal? Men's has done it before, right? I think it was the Nations League final. That was Spain versus Portugal, right? They
Yeah,
went
but
120
Yamal
minutes.
also cooked them like 2 years ago in the Champions League.
Man, 2 years ago everyone was cooking.
Yeah,
him. 2 years
Lamine-
ago Sancho was cooking him too, bro.
Lamine has gone on record to say that his toughest opponents that he's played against so far include Nuno Mendes, Ferland Mendy, and Alfonso Davies. So
And thing too, his name
You tell me, bro.
Daniel Svensson. That's who it was.
nah, he didn't
Ain't
say
no
that.
one saying that though,
Yeah,
bro.
after he locked him
He
up in
didn't
the
say
second
that.
leg.
But Jackson also said Rashford against PSG has a good record against them. Yeah, obviously, we flash back to 2019. United in the pink kits went to the Parc des Princes and knocked PSG out of the Champions League. A young United team. Tahith Chong was in there.
was he?
Angel Gomez, young United team getting it done. So that was pretty iconic. Italian Mike, boys, going to Atletico Villarreal September 14, waiting for match day schedule to watch a CL game. Let's
you
go.
go.
That's
Oh,
fire,
there you go,
bro.
Mike.
Let's go, Mike.
That's huge.
That's
sick.
sick. That'll be a sick game. Is that in Madrid, I assume?
That's not how that goes.
Or is that in Bilbao? Is that in Villarreal? Let us know.
Send us some pics too, bro. When
Yeah,
you go.
because
Yeah.
that sounds like a pretty sick game. Because also Aston Villa played PSG last year.
Yeah,
He's saying
Rashford.
he was Villa's best player in that second leg.
He was.
They were pretty good. Mike saying in Madrid, sick.
That's sick,
Proper.
bro.
That'll be a sick one.
Enjoy.
That'll be a sick. That's at the Metropolitano then.
In for a
Wanda.
treat, bro.
Is it still the Wanda?
Civitas. Civitas, if you will.
Whoever's a sponsor.
Yeah.
Depending on the pronunciation. But an interesting game that Barca got drawn this time around is Frankfurt at home. If many don't remember, a couple seasons back, arguably the most embarrassing moment and night in Barcelona history.
You guys got cooked.
I'm not talking about the cooking necessarily, because this moment was arguably more embarrassing than losing to Bayern 8-2, more embarrassing than losing to Liverpool after being up 3-0, more embarrassing than losing to Inter last year, more embarrassing than losing to Roma, is the moment that Barcelona fans, Keulers, if you will, many being season ticket holders, thought that Barca were too elite for the Europa League, decided to sell their tickets to Frankfurt fans when they drew against each other in the Europa League, and the Camp Nou was full of Frankfurt fans.
Love it.
Arguably the darkest day in Barcelona history. So we'll see if those fans do the same thing this time around.
If that happens in Champions League, how do you feel about that? Because that's a bigger stage.
It's not happening, bro.
You don't think that's happening?
I don't think they can let it happen again. They should learn from the first time. There will definitely be Frankfurt fans there for sure, but definitely won't be in the same.
I think you
numbers
have to give
as last
Frankfurt
time.
fans. They could
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
get.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Have to, yeah.
I even have a photo right here. Obviously,
They had
the stream
majority.
won't see it, but this was the most embarrassing moment, arguably in team history. The Camp Nou was covered in white Frankfurt shirts because
Huge.
Barca fans thought they were, the Europa League was beneath FC Barcelona, and that let's just sell our tickets for this Frankfurt fans. Let's make a couple dollars over our pride per se. And like I said, dark times. E2 Live remembers, as you can see, already seen the memes that Frankfurt got 5 home games this league because of that.
All right,
That's
relax.
crazy.
Dark times. Hopefully, those fans got called out, exposed, and will never be seen at a game again because those aren't fans.
Well, you might see them at this game. I don't think they're selling their tickets this time.
They might.
They might.
If the right price comes, Colin,
Yeah.
you never know.
Spatty comes with the right price
I won't be.
to buy those tickets. You never know.
We'll see what happens. But let me highlight a couple big matchups in this group phase format because there's obviously a few huge ones. PSG is playing Barca. Napoli is playing Man City. Arsenal is playing Bayern. Barca playing against Chelsea. Real Madrid City. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Pretty common game. That happens a lot. Inter versus Liverpool. Inter versus Arsenal. Juve versus Real Madrid. And Napoli versus Chelsea. Pretty elite. Some crazy games. Was there an interesting one out of that lot for you guys?
I think there were a few narratives that can be derived from some of these games, like Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Trent back at Anfield. Will he be playing? Some are saying that Carvajal has already solidified his spot again at Madrid. Trent may be taking a little bit of a backseat. Will we be seeing him play against his former club?
I don't know, man. I think it depends like how far into the Champions League run it is, because I think like at this point, I think Xabi Alonso just wants to find some stability in the squad. Like I feel like if you risk changing things up too much, then you start dropping points early. The fans get on your back. I think he just wants to find some stability with the team. So I think that's why Carvajal's back in. But like I feel like Carvajal, depending if it's early in the season, I think it's its first half of the season, and like Madrid need to win that game. I think Carvajal's starting. Because I feel like he would prefer to almost have Trent as like a little bit of a joker off the bench. If he needs to change the game up a little bit, maybe go a little bit more attacking, whatever it is, he can kind of come on, right?
Do we see the Scousers boo Trent at Anfield?
Yup.
100%. They'll probably have like a Tifo or something, bro.
I think it's no doubt Carvajal starts. Carvajal's the better right back. Like, not even close.
Chat, what do you guys think? Will Trent start, and does he get booed? I think if he does start or come on, whatever his situation is on the pitch, he is getting booed 1,000% because Trent betrayed the Liverpool community. Because you know why?
Why?
He's Liverpool born and bred through the academy, vice captain, when Virgil was due to leave, it would have been Trent's captaincy over Salah.
No.
Vice captain, Liverpool born and bred, made his debut super young, and he left on a free and was learning Spanish midway through the season already.
How do you know that?
Hola.
Because he went to his press conference fluent. And he's not learning that at those A levels in those Brit schools.
Yeah.
They're not learning
Maybe he's got a
Spanish.
good memory, bro.
He had that Duolingo Premium, bro. That's what he had. He had
They're
a
not
premium
doing that
membership.
for those GCSEs.
Nah, definitely not. But if he scores, you think he's celebrating?
No,
You got Jackson saying 100% he's celebrating.
I don't think so.
Nah, why would he celebrate?
I think he still loves Liverpool. Obviously, he's not gonna just disrespect them because they hate him. I think he wants to kind of rekindle it a little bit. I think him scoring will be good for him, and he doesn't
That's
celebrate.
crazy. I don't know about that.
It would be. It would be good for him towards Liverpool fans,
Maybe.
just to show some respect.
Yeah.
Guys, come on. The game is gone. I kind of hope he celebrates if he scores.
Yeah, I want to see him celebrate, but do I think he's gonna celebrate? No.
Okay, let's say he celebrates, though. Let's say he celebrates. Is he getting something thrown at him from the stands?
Oh, later.
100%.
What's he getting thrown at him?
Probably later.
Whatever they can grab. Whatever's closest.
Like some cups, maybe a water bottle?
Cups, water bottle.
How about if he does a Jude Bellingham?
Pint.
Like he does this.
They're not bringing a pig head to Anfield.
No. They won't,
I don't think
they
you can get
won't-
in
they
with
won't
that,
let him
bro.
in. They won't let him in.
Nah, I think it's one of those situations where
Maybe an iPhone.
no.
Nah, bro.
I think it's one of those situations that they know Trent's coming as a rival kind of hated player. They might let the fans bring some non-violent weapon items in. So maybe a pig's head.
What about some poo?
Will Chan, what up? Chan, what up? I don't know about poo being thrown
guy
at
said
him because that's kind of
That's kind of crazy.
Maybe fake poop.
gross.
Been a
Nice to see
while.
you, Will Chan. What up?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What up,
sir.
Will? Legend. We miss you too. Nice to see you as well.
You could bring octopus and throw octopus.
That
on.
would be kind of crazy, bro. Seafood getting thrown in. I don't know.
Yeah, but a couple other reunions, if you will. Jackson saying KDB's going back to the Etihad.
Emotional.
Very emotional.
Christensen's going back to Stanford Bridge.
cares.
Academy
Yeah.
product. Hey, academy
No one
product.
cares.
And Mbappe and Touch Too Many going back to Monaco.
Ooh.
I forgot Napoli are in Champions League.
They are.
Yeah, they might be. It's Conte. They're not gonna do anything.
And I've seen some Napoli fans forgetting that, it's not just 4 teams in a group anymore.
Yeah.
That it's an expanded group phase.
It's been that long.
Some of them were predicting the 3 teams that'll join them, but it's more than 3 teams.
That's tough.
So
Been a while.
It's
man.
a wake up call. Innit?
But guys, what do you think? Should they should they throw something at Trent, would you throw something if you were in the stadium?
If I was a Liverpool fan, yeah.
What would you throw?
You're throwing something?
If I was a Liverpool fan, like a diehard Liverpool fan,
Wild.
yeah, I'd throw something.
What are you throwing?
I'd probably throw like
Like the match day program?
I'm trying to think of like what I would
Is that still
have
a
there.
thing?
I'd probably have
Yeah.
a drink and maybe some food. I'd probably if I like had a hot dog there, like a sausage or whatever.
What about like some fish and chips?
Yeah, that's going on the field.
Yeah, but like no bites taken. Like you're getting your food and
No,
throwing it.
if I just got it, like nobody, it's getting thrown.
No matter what, it's getting thrown. Is what
Yeah,
you're
like,
But like, are you saving your food in case Trent scores, or are you just going through
No,
the
I'm going-
motions?
I'm
You're
going
eating
through
it.
I have a cup of water and then a hot dog. You dip it in the water, eat it. And
Who
then,
are you, Joey Chestnut?
And
Bro,
then if it's,
I don't get that. What's the point in throwing your food at someone on the pitch?
I think
first of all,
it's incredible.
first of all,
thrill.
what are the odds on you hitting them?
But if
Second
you
of
do hit
all,
them-
you're wasting money.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Hey, no,
but
no.
if you do hit them, like
No, there's high odds of hitting the player at Anfield. The pitch is pretty close to the field.
Yeah, but you got to
Like,
be right there.
like if you're on the center field at Anfield, you could touch the player taking the throw in.
What, you gonna pants him?
I don't know that.
Potentially, yeah. But that's how close it is. Realistically, if Trent's doing a throw in,
they could grab
like
'em.
they could like strike him,
You can get hit with a foot long.
or
And
he
he would
could
be doing corner kicks too.
he could get kicked with like someone's shoe.
No, I don't think they'll do it because I feel like they'll get thrown out real quick if that happens.
Now,
but-
if it was a Geordie there, like if it was like a Geordie fan base, then there might be a scrap.
yeah, those Geordies are wild, isn't it?
Okay, so what if Isak joins one of the teams that
Liverpool?
Newcastle's playing against?
I think they give, man. I think they'll give.
I think they gotta see how good this new guy
Newcastle fans are hating Isak right
But he hasn't
now.
really done like he's not like he's like a club legend. Like he hasn't really done much. Like
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's like the manner at which
he had like
this-
what, like 1.5 good seasons.
Yeah, but he's also sitting out because he wants to leave.
Yeah, but dude, they already got his replacement. Get the bag, get the German up top, and just go win the Champions League.
Yeah, he's not like a John Joe Shelby, irreplaceable.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like even Dan Burn, I would say is like more of like a
Sharp.
cornerstone. You know, Fabian Schär too, dude. For 40 yards, just pinging it.
Yeah.
Doesn't care that guy.
E2 Live says Rodri returning as Ballon d'Or winner at the Bernabeu. He'll be booed as well.
You think he'll be booed?
I don't think he'll be booed. I feel like it's a little bit past it now because now we're going on to like the next Ballon d'Or winner. Everyone kind of forgot about that one.
Yeah.
and I think
still
Madrid
on.
fans low key want Rodri one day.
Yeah.
So
Next year probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen that guy kick ball in a minute, bro.
Big game. He played last game. I mean, they lost,
Is
but
he
he
still
played.
nice though? Like, I don't know.
No, he looked kind of shit, but
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think he's got to get going. He's gonna get going still. He just started.
I don't know, man. I feel like the knee injury for a guy like that could be the end, man. It might be the end because he already didn't have a step, and now he lost another step. So now he's like 2 steps back.
We'll
Maybe.
see.
Either way,
give him months.
Another storyline: Olise and Eze reunion because Arsenal will be playing against Bayern. Like it seems like they always do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that happens. Like they actually get him. I'm pretty sure they got him last year too,
It's like Dortmund and City. They play each other like literally every year.
but not this year.
Pretty sure we got them this year.
Did you?
PSG, Barca always seem like they play each other,
there's
right?
a couple teams that always play each other. It seems.
Juve and Portuguese teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
We got 2 of them.
2. Damn.
I mean, people are also saying Atalanta has a pretty easy group,
They're
considering.
Talk to us.
I mean, they have Chelsea, PSG at the top, but after that, Club Brugge, Frankfurt, Slavia Praha, Marseille, Bilbao Union, SG.
They're losing at least 4 of those games.
I think they lose 5. of those.
Potentially, but if you're talking like on paper, like there's chances, there's
Well-
points to be made.
We gotta remember Gasperini's not at the helm anymore.
Yeah, but what if you have that lost manager bounce?
I don't know if they will, man. And plus, Bruges knocked them out last year, I swear.
Yeah, they did.
And Frankfurt are way better than Atalanta.
Mhm.
Without Gasperini, yes.
Maybe even with them. I don't know.
Stop, man. We're like this guy
I don't
just
even
likes to
know, man.
talk.
I don't even know.
Oh, every Bundesliga team's better because they're in the
I
Bundesliga.
literally never said that, but like
It sounds like it.
Frankfurt are neat, man. They got a good collection of young, talented players.
Ekatike returning to Frankfurt as well from Me2 Live. So
There you go.
Emotional.
I don't think they'll care, man.
I think Ekatike is gonna celebrate against.
Oh,
Frankfurt.
100% he will.
Yeah,
But
you
they,
reckon?
they just like get in their bag, man. Frankfurt. They get a 1-2 striker in, let him score a couple goals, sell him for 90 mil, rinse and repeat. Seems to be like their play.
Money glitch.
Yeah, they're printing money over there.
Real Madrid have eliminated Liverpool 4 times in the last 6 seasons.
Damn.
What do we think about that?
Real Madrid have eliminated Liverpool 4 times in the last 6 seasons. It's an interesting.
Do
stat.
Liverpool have a chance against Madrid?
Yeah, I think they beat them this
in
year.
the group stage?
Yeah.
They beat them this year.
They could have a chance. I think to be honest, I think it's going to come down to like the health of the back line. Because I think the last game, they Szoboszlai playing right back. Kirkej didn't really look too settled. Robertson's a little bit past it. I don't know. I think it just depends how healthy that back line is. Frimpong getting hurt kind of looks like threw a little bit of a wrench in the plans for them there. And if he kind of continues to get hurt with the hamstring, for those quick players especially, dude, once the hamstring starts going, you might be going too, right? So it's I don't know. And then obviously Madrid, I think, are going to start to settle in very quickly under Xabi Alonso now. And I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. I think Xabi already showed he's not afraid to bench Vinny and Rodrigo to put the best, most balanced lineup out there. And it almost plays in his favor because then in the 70th minute, oh yeah, by the way, and then just throw
Here
on
comes
Vinny,
Vinny.
throw on Rodrigo, and then it
Vinny.
can kind of totally change the game instead of relying on a Brahim or an Arda Güler to come on and change the game, which sometimes they obviously did. But it's why not bring on Vinny or Rodrigo off the bench, right? They got pace, they got power, they can kind of do something a little bit different than the more technical guys. So I don't know, man. I think that strategy is going to work well for Xabi Alonso and Madrid, and I do think that they might beat Liverpool again this year to keep it a stack.
I don't know. This Liverpool team looks too damn good, man.
So
Yeah, they're
Madrid,
way
though.
too strong on paper, bro. Plus Isak probably coming in as well too.
But does
That front
disrupt things?
four, lethal.
Who's playing where?
4-2-4, bro.
Szoboszlai right back, I guess. at
He
this
did.
point,
He did the job there.
He did do the job still, but I don't know, man. I think, man, as easily as you can say that, you can also say that Madrid team on paper, pretty darn strong.
Yeah, but if you were to
Pretty
compare
darn
player for
strong.
player,
Goalie to goalie, who are you taking? I'm taking Courtois, me personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right back, Carvajal or Szoboszlai. As much as I love Szoboszlai, I'm going to take Carvajal,
On form might be Szoboszlai, bro.
right? At the back, I think it's a split. You probably get Van Dijk and you get Dean.
yeah.
Left back, I'd probably personally take Kirkej, but Carreras has been pretty solid too, right? At Madrid. Midfield, anybody's game in the mid. And then up top, dude, it's pretty darn close up top, right? I don't know, man. I think it's closer than you think. I know Liverpool are solid, but dude, that Madrid team's stacked. They're bloody stacked.
Yeah, it is Madrid in the seal at the end of the day, right?
They're different, man.
I don't know. They come alive in knockout phases. The group stage,
They'll treat that game as a knockout, though.
I think they will, but is it going to be the best Madrid of this UCL season? No,
No.
it's not going to be the best Madrid.
Well, Jackson is saying he thinks Mbappe breaks Cristiano Ronaldo's UCL goal scoring record this season. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 17 goals for a UCL record in the 2013-14 season. Jackson saying Mbappe will break it.
No.
Is that happening? Look, more games than that time around. Obviously, if they go far.
Yeah.
Mbappe's looking pretty lethal. He doesn't have a buzzed head top anymore. He's growing some hair.
I like it.
He has this different image about him. He's feeling lethal. Vinny's been getting benched. Rodrigo's been getting benched, so he's getting a little more freedom in the front.
It's his team.
It's slowly became his team, and he has the potential to really will Madrid to a Champions League title, kind of like Benzema did.
I don't know if he's gonna break Ronaldo's record. Why couldn't he do it last year? What's different this year?
First year in, gauge the system.
And I think, not for anything, I feel like he was also coming into a system that was already set. A manager who maybe even had some favorites, even if it was against the best for the team. But I think now that Xabi Alonso came in, you can tell that his trust is fully in Mbappe. It's his team. He's got the keys. So I think there's a better chance because he's the main man now. And they just seem to be maybe a little bit more lethal going forward. I don't know. There's just something about them. I know the season's still very young. There's something about them with how they're kind of lining up that I think they're going to score a lot more goals this season. I think Mbappe is going to score a lot more goals this season. I also think he's got something to prove. Everyone kind of forgot about him a little bit. No more Ballon d'Or shouts, this and that. He loves a World Cup year as well. So it's I think he's going to go crazy this season, to be completely honest. Like batshit crazy.
He could go crazy and not beat the record though.
I mean, Rafinha came pretty close last year.
So did Girassi.
But didn't get it.
Yeah, and they also probably played about the same amount of games as Cristiano would have the season he broke it, right?
Well, look at it like this.
It's not easy. It's not easy. That's for sure.
Look at it like this. Jackson saying Madrid's front four is overall better. Salah is the only Liverpool attacker that makes it into a Real Madrid XI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
It is.
That makes
You're not
sense.
playing like realistically. Vini and Mbappe are in that team. I know he's getting benched, but realistically, they're in that team, in the best XI.
it depends how you line up.
And it doesn't like you're playing the best players on the field. You're playing those guys.
I think it depends how you line up, man.
It doesn't. If you're playing the best players on the field, this is the best XI, not the most.
Are you going 4-3-3?
Sure. It's Mbappe and Vini on left and right, and then Salah right.
Well, that's what my thing is from 4. Like, are you including Florian in that?
We're not doing 4. Florian has been absolutely garbage for
Madrid
Liverpool
front
so
4
far.
is overall better. Salah's only Liverpool.
Why would Wirtz be the one that gets in? He's been the worst Liverpool player I've seen so far.
Because he's got the juice.
Jude
man.
would get in
He's
over.
got
Him.
what?
Why would he be?
I forgot about Jude. How did I forget about Jude? I've been thinking
Forgettable,
about,
bro.
I've been thinking about Job too much, man. That's my problem. I've been going in the locker room at halftime yelling at the coach.
Gentlemen. Let's move on to another team. Potentially one of the most underrated teams heading into this season. A
Or
team
overrated.
that could be poised to do some real damage. Tottenham. They're in the Champions League via a Europa League dub. And their group phase is looking pretty enticing if you're a fan of the Tottenham.
Low key, their group phase is looking like a Europa League group phase.
Because
bro.
let me read out the opponents, chat. Let me read it out. Dortmund, PSG, Villarreal, Frankfurt, Slavia Praha, Bodo Glint, Copenhagen, Monaco. That's cheeks.
That's Europa League level right there,
Okay,
bro.
so-
Low key.
They don't get a result. They could probably get a draw against Dortmund. They lose to PSG, and maybe Frankfurt or Monaco could get a result. I think they beat Villarreal in the other 3. So they could get. They could definitely make it to the next round.
Bro, if Spurs don't finish top 8,
Top 8?
I don't know if they're
bro,
gonna
they have a
finish top 8.
super easy run of games.
No, but they
They
still
gotta
have
finish
some
top 8.
hard competition.
PSG, 1. That's it.
What do you mean, bro?
Dortmund.
Hard.
Yeah,
Pause.
we're taking him out, bro.
I
Is it
think
gonna
you
be
guys,
difficult?
you guys tie them or beat them. You guys aren't going to lose them, but they could get a draw against Dortmund.
Dude, we'll take him out, man. We'll take him
Bro,
out.
PSG win 5 of those games easy. Or sorry, Spurs win 5 of those games easily.
5.
Yeah.
Easily.
Slavia, Bodo Glimt, I think Copenhagen,
They don't beat Frankfurt easy.
Monaco. They beat easy.
I don't think they beat Monaco easy. either.
Dude, they could beat any of these teams.
Monaco with Pogba?
Pogba's not even playing.
Yeah, yet.
They could beat any of these teams.
I know they can beat any of those teams, but
There's a
I
good-
don't think they will beat every single one of those teams. They don't really have. I don't know if they got the squad for it.
Bro, they're finishing top 8 easy.
I don't know about easy. man.
Easy.
That's what you think when you see the schedule, but it's not gonna happen. Like I would almost be willing to like put a bet on it.
Yeah? How much you want to bet?
You want to do like
For top 8?
Yeah.
yeah? You want to do like $13?
$13.
Sure.
1350, 1350.
You know, like $13.50.
Sure, 1350 sounds good. 1350.
$13.50. $13.50, man.
Yeah. Lock it in, bro.
I don't think they're gonna finish top 8. I think it's those times when you see the schedule, you think, oh, it's too easy. That it doesn't happen.
But bro, Spurs also still looking in the market. Apparently they want to get Paquetá. Apparently Savinho still might be trying for.
Man, listen to the names. You're
Not to
naming, man.
mention,
Those are maybes.
they're potentially stealing Xavi Simons from Chelsea.
I don't think they're gonna. They don't
That
have the
too.
That's a
pull
good
for
signing.
That man, they don't got the
Doesn't
pull.
matter,
Who,
bro.
Spurs?
They don't got
Yeah.
pull like that.
They got Kudus.
I still wonder why.
Who's-
Why would
player.
why would
He's
Simons go to Chelsea? So
Because
Devin
Chelsea-
Kuku still no?
No, could go into Milan today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But, like,
yeah.
They have
Chelsea
so many
want to have
players,
2
man.
players for every position. Like Maresca said, he wants to have 2 players for every position.
But like, who's he replacing right? I mean,
He's gonna be backing
what
up Cole
position?
Palmer.
So what? Cam?
Yeah, 10.
They don't have a second player for that right now.
Proper
No, it's
squad.
gonna be Xavi Simmons. Then it's gonna be
Some people are saying Joao Pedro.
why?
Pedro could play there, but then who's
I
the
think
backup
he's more up
striker?
top. I think it's Pedro, Delap, Palmer, Simmons, Gittins, Garnacho, because Garnacho's done now too. Then on the right, it's
Neto.
Neto and someone else, Esteval. right? Willian.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
they want to have basically two. I think they want 2 players for every position. Rotate the
crazy.
squad. It's a strong squad. Like everyone was laughing at Chelsea when they started making like a million signings, but
I
it's
said,
slowly
I said
starting
they're
to
winning
work.
the league.
It's slowly starting to work. I don't know about winning the league.
Man, if they have depth,
They have to make it work though.
if they're doing a pretty good job at it.
Oh yeah, they do. They
So
have.
far, we gotta see them against big teams.
They
They,
got a,
didn't play small
they got a
teams.
strong. Squad.
They won the Club World Cup.
They won the club.
Literally.
Yeah, but that's
convincingly too.
Yeah, but like that
don't know
was
what-
them getting their shit together, and they got their shit together at the end of that tournament.
Yeah.
They did. They did. The only thing that worries me about Chelsea is the back line. The back line is like they got depth, but it's not. It's weak. It's weak.
Yeah.
Like Reece James, I'm not worried about.
Yeah,
They're
they got
playing in the
Reece James
mid
and
more
Gusto.
so now, bro.
Gusto, I'm not really worried about. Like their center backs.
Kukurea?
Cucurella, no,
Kukurea really,
he's
I think,
fine.
is the only like
He's fine.
elite defender they have.
The thing is that their defense can be weak, but they have a strong midfield.
Their midfield is
Defensive
very strong.
midfielders too.
Very, very strong.
That like for the most part, if it comes down to it and the defenders are defending, then they did something wrong.
Yeah, yeah. The
Like-
midfield cleans up a lot.
Center backs and goalie, because the goalie's also pretty.
Yeah,
shit.
that's the thing is
Sanchez.
once your goalie and your center backs have to come into play and like put in the work,
That's when they're
that Chelsea team is already like.
that's-
that's when
But
That's
that's
a
but
big
that's
part
where
of your team,
they're
man.
they're trying to avoid, right? They keep the possession, look for options going forward. They have great
Yeah.
players. Their midfield is strong, probably one of the best in the league as well.
They couldn't. Why did they just keep Vega? I don't get it. Vega's actually good.
They got Colwell on the left, and Maresca I think is like Pep, where he wants like the left and then the right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting. They got a weird team.
But chat, do we think Tottenham could advance? What do you guys think?
If they don't advance in that group, it's,
They're,
come on, bro.
they're
they
good. I think they make the playoffs. I don't think they get top.
They're
eight,
gonna be
though.
playoffs. I don't think they'll be top 8. I agree with Christopher.
Champions of Europe back to back, bro.
Whoa, wait. What are you trying to say?
Champions of Europe back to back. Spurs. Watch this space.
I love Spurs.
I know
man.
this guy was a Spurs fan, but I forgot because like they haven't been relevant in like so many years, and now all of a sudden they just come out of the woodwork. And now Matthews is back, just
He'll
glazing
never
Spurs.
say that about
Where's the
Barca.
Harry Kane kid? Where's the Kane kid?
It's at home, bro. It's at home.
You gotta pull it out next.
He hasn't
stream.
worn it in a
Wow.
while.
I haven't,
Next
bro.
stream, pull it out, bro.
Might have to, bro.
You have to, bro. No, you might have to. You have to.
Oh, that's a. I thought. Yeah, Spurs. Yeah.
It's a run. It's a run for sure. I think it's really, I think, going to come down to those the Frankfurt, Villarreal, and Monaco games. If they can get the 3 points in each of those, they might very well finish top 8.
Well, E2 Live saying they'll be in the 8 to 12 range and their schedule is cake. It is, and I'm not talking red velvet because it's a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's up, Van Lee?
What up, Van Lee? What's good? PSG got cooked purposely because League One is due to. True. Look,
Doo-doo.
they're basically their league is decided from match day 1. So it's kind of good for them that they got a tough Champions League group. It's the least that UEFA could do.
Match day one kind of crazy.
They gotta keep their competition high in the team.
But let's look at another big side with another easy group phase because the Bianconeri Juventus have a really easy Champions League group.
Oh, it's easy.
Harry.
To be honest,
It's just like mid.
call me crazy, but theirs might be easier than Spurs.
Stop.
Chat,
That's
let me
not.
read out Juve's group and let me know what you think because it's pretty cheeks.
Low key easier than Spurs, man.
Juventus will be playing against Dortmund, Real Madrid, Benfica, Villarreal, Sporting, Bodo Glint, K-Rat, and Monaco.
That's easier than Spurs.
Chat.
It really isn't though.
That's
Chat.
easier than Spurs.
Pogba reunion.
Hell yeah. Hopefully he plays.
He's going to get booed.
No, he's not.
Yeah, we'll
Would
see.
you go
about
to that game?
Huh?
You got free tickets?
No, he wouldn't.
Probably not.
I don't even know why he takes the time to consider it because he knows he's gonna say no. But he gives us a little
No,
bit.
I want to go, but like,
Dude, you can interview
tough.
Joe David
You
tomorrow.
don't want to go,
tough,
bro.
man.
You don't want to.
Chat, Joe David's Juve, they had a pretty easy group. And I think Juve could really challenge this Champions League.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna tie too many games to.
No, we're
No,
not.
I know that sounds like I'm trolling or making fun of them. I think they're gonna tie too many games
It's
to
not run
like,
by Mota.
have a lot of points.
Bro, is Tudor Ball built for Champions League nights?
We'll find out. We don't know yet.
Under the lights.
You know what? It's gonna be for Juve. The deciding factor between because to be honest, they got a bit of a cakewalk. Them and Spurs, they're shopping at the same bakery. Like the big difference for Juve finishing in the top 8 is gonna be Yildiz. If he can really turn up and
Obviously.
show up in the Champions League and like be this elite player that like he has the potential to be, then
He
I
is.
think they're gonna walk right through it and they'll be in that top 8.
Okay.
But if he doesn't show up, I think that's when they start to kind of have like they draw Villarreal, they lose to a Monaco because they don't have that like X factor. Because I think without Kenan, there's no X factor in that team. I said it.
What happens if Yildiz can't play?
For what? Like for what reason?
Can't,
I guess,
like gets injured or whatever.
uh,
That's why I was saying before the podcast, we need someone like a Zegrova coming in who could kind of carry an offense.
What?
He can.
Chat. Do you think Albanian international
He's not-
Zagrova?
he's from Kosovo. Chill.
Yeah, he just got us Albanian. So
He
he
got
could-
his
No,
Albanian
I did the
passport.
passport.
Yeah.
So
But he's from
technically
Kosovo.
Albanian international.
Oh no.
Am I wrong?
I don't know if he's switching his nationality. I think he's just getting another passport so he can play for Juve. But I think he's still going to represent Kosovo.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Italy doesn't recognize Kosovo as a
That's the
nation.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. E2 Live, didn't they sell Savona?
Yeah, they did.
Another
20
mistake
mil.
selling a next gen player.
20 mil. I mean, like,
To Nottingham.
Bro, how can you expect to play a player like Yildiz every single game and then expect him to pull up every single time as well?
You guys, you'll see. We're
Well,
gonna
he
have to
has
bring
to. He has to.
Kolomowani,
he has to play every single game.
bring
He has to, but
Zagrova.
like, dude, the guy's gonna play all those games. You know what happens?
No, he's not.
He has
play
to.
as
No,
many
he's not.
games.
He's not gonna play every game.
He's not going to play every Champions League.
Oh, every Champions League game.
Champions League game, yeah, but I'm saying like,
Yeah.
yeah,
saying every
he needs
game.
rotation
Yeah, he will.
in
Who's
the
it-
league.
Who's his rotation?
That's what I'm saying.
The rotation. Zagrova will come. I know they don't play the right
What if
side.
he's not coming, bro?
Kolomowani could play on the wing when he comes in.
Is he coming
Yeah,
in,
well,
though?
yeah, I think he's coming in.
You
They have to
think,
bring
eh?
him in.
I
Has
think you
to.
need to temper your expectations with Zagrova a little bit. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he can
I said
carry
someone
an
that could.
offense.
He's not gonna carry the offense.
I mean,
like be the best player.
He,
Someone that
he
can
can
just
go
move the
in
ball
when
up
they're
the
facing a
pitch.
team like, I don't know, who just came up, Parma.
I didn't mean like carry the team. I meant like bring the ball up the pitch. Someone that could like move the ball up the pitch and not someone that just passes back all the time.
He had good moments with Jonathan David.
Yeah, he's a
Not
good player.
get lost.
They got the link up.
But I have interesting stats here. I have the top 5 teams with the hardest schedule
Mhm.
according to ELO ratings, and the top 5 teams with the easiest schedules
Mm.
according to ELO ratings.
You want us to guess them?
No, I'll
Oh.
just say it.
You
I'll
made me
just
on
say
the
it.
bottom 5.
Top five clubs with the hardest set of Champions League opponents: PSG,
Yeah.
PSV,
Oh,
Okay.
Union,
Saint Gilloise.
yeah,
Ah, come on.
Newcastle,
Yeah.
and Atletico Madrid. Got some hard schedules. But top 5 clubs with the easiest set of schedules:
Let's hear it.
Paphos out of Cyprus,
Damn.
Okay.
Copenhagen,
Okay.
Okay.
Of
Arsenal,
course.
As always.
like you mentioned, Olympiacos,
Mhm.
and Inter.
So you guys not even there.
Mm.
Easy schedule for those boys.
I don't know. I don't know how. How?
Let me get Inter's schedule just for reference.
Frankfurt has
Yeah.
the hardest. Have you seen it?
Not according to ELO rating, Jackson.
So Inter, they have Liverpool home, Dortmund away, Arsenal home, Atleti away,
Wait, whose is this?
Slavia Prague.
Slavia Prague home, Ajax away, Rafat home, and then USG away.
So they
Who's
have a
this?
hard 4 and easy 4.
Inter.
That's Inter.
It's basically split right down the middle.
Yeah,
hard
pretty
4,
much.
even 4.
Yeah.
Or easy 4. Easier 4. Sorry. Should say Frankfurt has the hardest. Frankfurt for sure has the hardest. Someone check the Frankfurt schedule because they for sure have the hardest. I want to know what it is now.
What
I
up,
need to know.
Levski, Pilka Noja? What up?
What's going on?
He mentioned that UCL is a cooked / finished competition. AI selecting the matchups now. Bring back Platini's UEFA.
I don't bring him back.
I almost like the AI
No.
doing it, you know?
Little button they press and then.
Yeah. It almost feels less rigged than the balls.
Think so, bro?
I feel like
How are you going to rig AI?
But
How you
you,
gonna rig
you
it?
What do
just
you mean?
pretend
Some
it's AI.
programs it.
How are you going to rig it, bro?
Some programs
You
it.
per- you
But what
yeah,
about the
you
balls,
program.
bro?
Hot
The
and
ball-
cold.
The balls you don't know, man.
Hot and cold, bro. They know. Whoever's selecting them
But
knows.
no, that's what I'm saying though. The balls I feel like was more rigged.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
No.
It is. I think so.
Well, E2 Live saying, according to Opta, very trusted source for stats, Bayern, PSG, PSV, Marseille, and Newcastle got the hardest draws.
So every place is saying different people got the hardest draws.
I mean, it's all computers. You know, they take their different parameters to make up, their prognosis. But
You're just saying.
pretty hard per se.
PSG was on both lists. So
Interesting stat I have here, though. So Kayrat Almaty out of Kazakhstan will have to travel almost 7,000 kilometers to play Sporting Clube de Portugal. It's the greatest distance in the history of the Champions League.
How long? 17?
Damn, bro.
7,000 kilometers.
Oh, shit.
That is
So
not a
that's
fun
well
away
over
day.
12 hours for a Champions League fixture.
Poor
50
guys,
plus
man.
hours of
Christ.
driving. Dude.
Yeah, poor guy.
That's pretty sick though. Like it's cool. It's a cool experience for them.
Well, no, something cool for the K-Rap boys. They showed some of the clips of them watching the draw, and they were selling hard when they found out Real Madrid was coming to the Kazakhstan-Chinese border to play Champions League
I
soccer.
think they're celebrating when Arsenal got selected. No,
Them as well, both.
They
Pretty
wanna
much
play the
every
big
team,
teams.
right? Every team. But I think like they almost have like a little bit of like a golden generation coming through the ranks.
Really?
Yeah, I think they had like a pretty solid run in like one of like the under 20, under 21 like competitions. They actually had like a really good like showing. So I mean,
So you think they could be a dark horse?
I don't think they're gonna be a dark horse, but I think it's gonna be one of those situations where like
Pesky side.
not a pesky side. I think they're gonna
They won't
lose
come last.
like a lot of games, but like I think that there's gonna be players that teams will sign from them because like now they're actually like they're seeing them, play.
They're going to be like a Shakhtar back in the day,
Yeah, like yeah,
but
sure.
not as good.
Yeah, without the Brazilians
Well, teams are going to be quite fatigued for that travel.
going there.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
On the flip side, too.
It's also going to be hyped, though, to play in those games.
I mean, players don't like traveling that much.
would you want to travel that far for a game and then
No,
knowing like
obviously
a few
not.
days later you gotta come back or play in your main league?
You're traveling
Plus-
like 14,000 kilometers.
Plus, they're not traveling like that to go to like Dubai or like Miami. They're traveling like to the minnows of Kazakhstan.
Oh, you're saying on the way there, but
Yeah.
dude, the thing is, they're going on like PJs.
Yeah, but like they're not.
They're not traveling like.
They're going first class.
Yeah,
they're
but
cool.
double
Either
decker.
way.
They're not visiting like a sick city though, where it's like okay, like
That's
Yeah,
probably
but,
better. They,
man,
get,
you
they
go-
get
you
in,
go
they
in-
play, they rest, they play Uno.
I wouldn't
that's it.
say rest.
What do you mean? Rest?
They're gonna be
Nah, it's
tired as
tiring,
hell.
bro.
They're gonna get there. They're gonna get to the hotel. They're gonna start doing keep ups in the little event space in the hotel, like all the teams do. They start playing football, tennis in the event space, and then after that, they're gonna go get some food, and they're gonna go on a team walk. Then they're gonna go back to the hotel. They're gonna have dinner, and then they're gonna go play. That's all the teams do.
I
you know?
love the team walks though.
The team walks. The team walks are always sick. The team walks through the city in the tracksuits, but in the morning, the football, tennis in the event space. Is Dortmund the
yeah.
only team that does that?
No,
I
I
always
saw
see
Bayern
that.
do it.
Every team does it. I feel like
Yeah, probably.
the event
I
space
I
is
think I've
gone.
seen
and
Barca do it.
Yeah, it's sick.
But on the flip side, all of Barca's opponents are within 2 hours of travel.
Dubs,
must be
bro.
nice.
Dubs.
Yeah.
No fatigue, bro. Let's go.
It's crazy, man.
Literally
because,
just give it to them at this
Yeah,
point.
like- Just all the signs are pointing to like
they
the
win the
draw being
league. They
fixed.
win Champions League. Yamal's Ballon d'Or. That's FIFA's new golden child now.
So
No?
like, are we
Does that not
calling
make
it from
sense?
now that it's fixed?
Yeah,
Nothing happened yet.
that's
Yeah,
new.
nothing
That's
happened
FIFA's
yet.
new golden
A
child.
ball hasn't been kicked yet.
Yeah.
And man, they're saying fixed already.
I think it's
If
fixed.
Barca
Golden
win
child.
this year, it doesn't count.
They're not winning this year.
I think it's
There's an
fixed.
asterisk.
I think it's fixed for sure, and I think the fact that we're saying it now before a ball has even been kicked makes the statement even more true.
What do you guys in the chat think? I think we shouldn't count it if Barca win this year. They have one of the easiest groups. Everything's within 2 hour distance,
Crazy narratives already.
and then the knockout phases, they're gonna get the easiest team probably. Screw Barca.
UEFA doing the most to try and revive Barca.
See, E2 Live, no.
Revive.
The
Chat,
narratives
chat.
are crazy, man.
Chat, who do you guys got winning the Champions League? But so the 4 clubs traveling to the middle of Asia to play K-Rat.
Hmm?
The 4 clubs that will have to take that treacherous trip. Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, and Paphos.
But I feel like we're Paphos, but are they Cypriot?
They're Cypriot, yeah.
Well, their trip is probably a little bit closer.
A little bit, but remember, like, technically they're going to a country that's not in Europe.
Well, they're
Kazakhstan's not in Europe. They're part of UEFA, but it's not a European country. They're going to Asia to play Champions League.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
So, like, it's a tough trip. It's pretty long, but... Oh, Gent's in the... Gent!
Gent and Mike
What's
C.
good? And Mike!
What
What's going on,
up?
guys?
Mike C saying Atleti is winning the Champions League?
Athletic Club or Athletic
Madrid.
I don't know.
Athletic Club.
Well,
I don't know.
Italian Mike saying, why does it take 2 days to make the match days? I find that sketchy.
Yeah, like can't you just have it ready now?
They
Like
could just use AI.
they're already using AI to do the draw. Just be like make the match days.
They could do it
you
like
know?
within 2 hours.
that's the only prompt you need. Like why does it take that long to make the match days? Like I was ready to go on FootMob today to see when they're playing. Now I can't. I gotta
Nah,
wait
yeah,
2
bro.
days.
You gotta wait. Patience.
Well, because I guess they got to review the fixtures. They got to look at the schedules. Like if there's any concerts in certain stadiums on certain days, they have to. They have to check all the schedules.
You're right.
Yeah, they have to make sure. Like, is there a home game there, an away game there? Is a club in the country? Are they not in the country?
Takes time, man.
2 days. 2 days.
Gent saying Barca got drawn the world champions and European champions. So is it really?
That's literally
Is it
though.
really that tough? Is it really that easy?
But that's literally
Yeah,
it.
but the rest of their schedule was like Conference League.
Jackson saying our group phase last year was easier. Barca's group phase, he's saying.
Is he?
I can't
Is it
remember.
Barca?
I
I
said
thi-
ours.
I think yeah. Van Lee saying, do you guys think the World Cup or CL will hold the most weight in the Ballon d'Or next year?
World Cup.
Dude, World Cup.
Always World Cup,
Always
bro.
World Cup.
Depends
yeah.
depends who wins.
Bro,
Bro.
what?
World Cup
What?
or CL?
Bro, Messi won it.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
World Cup.
Messy.
Always
That's
World Cup.
Messi. It's messy.
Always
If
World
Egypt
Cup.
wins the World Cup, it's Salah winning, and even if they don't win the Premier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Egypt
think you
won
might,
the
bro.
World Cup.
Egypt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Like to keep it a stack, if let's say for example Barca win Champions League and they win the league,
And then
and
Denmark
England win
England.
the World Cup, Yamal is winning the Ballon d'Or.
PR.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
saying it depends on the situation. 'cause
Yeah,
the-
but like Jude has a lot of PR too.
no,
like,
not anymore, bro. He lost it.
Yeah.
He didn't
He
lose it
lost
all. He
it.
didn't
Dude,
lose
He
it.
dude,
lost
what
it
if,
all.
like-
he's growing out.
gone.
He's growing out the
Dude,
beard,
what
bro.
if,
And he's
like,
looking
bro, the
different
lineup's
now.
not
but, like,
crisp anymore. Like
There's more factors in that. Like, what if like Chelsea win the league, and not Champions League or anything else, but Palmer scoring like round of 16, quarterfinal, semifinal, and wins the World Cup?
doesn't matter.
Bro,
Yeah, I think it
wasn't
does.
Palmer's like last non-penalty goal in like
January.
yeah.
And he got
January?
nominated for Ballon d'Or because of the one Club World Cup game.
That's what I'm saying.
There you
Crazy.
go.
Yeah.
So
but that's because this year they had nothing else to like. There wasn't anything else exciting. There wasn't anything else going on. Like Inter made the Champions League final. They weren't going to pull anybody on Inter.
I hope
That's
that
all.
answers your question,
Not good for
Van Lee.
PR.
I love the
Yeah,
question.
another one.
Mike C, what up? What up, Mike?
You're
How's it going, Van Lee? I don't know why the commentators are mad at Barca's fixture. So you guys are the commentators he's talking about.
mad.
Why you guys-
Who's mad?
The group stage literally doesn't matter anymore. PSG won the CL from 23rd place.
Talk to him, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So
Anything's
why you guys?
possible.
Why are the commentators upset?
Why are the goofs in white upset?
First,
I'm
of
not
all,
commentators?
first of all, chill. Spatty's. Yeah, we're both wearing white. I'm not mad. I'm just saying. Like it's just funny how that happened.
Commentators.
Kind of messed up.
These damn commentators.
Gant,
Can't
what's
stand
good? UCL is back. Gant, you gotta come here to watch a Barca game in here so we could chat it up. Gant, reach. I see you commenting on every single Barca post, and I see you commenting Idolo on every single Rashford post. So love the support.
That's crazy love.
Big gang.
I love the support, Gant. I'm
W
seeing
Gant,
those
bro.
Yeah,
comments.
again, we gotta chop it up, man. It's been too long since the Ryerson days, man.
Yeah, right high, man. Shout out the Rams. Jackson says, yeah, they gave us the previous UCL winners and the world champions, and if we beat them, that says something. True. E2 Live saying that's literally it. It's a Europa League group for the rest for Barca's group.
I'm not gonna say anything
Might
because
be.
I'm a commentator, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
That's a
Jackson
not bad
saying
response.
Newcastle isn't conference league. That's also challenging for us. Newcastle, yeah.
not.
Hey, away at St. James's Park.
It's not.
Wait, I swear.
Dortmund.
Wait, Real
knocked them
Madrid
out.
had trouble at St. James's Park against Newcastle in 06 when Munez was on the team.
06, brother.
When Munez was on the team.
Yeah, I remember them days, bro.
Yeah.
Brother.
Remember Munez in the Champions League?
06. Lamine Yamal wasn't even born. We're talking about 06.
Guys, talking about Munez.
Talking about 06, bro.
Munez, I don't care.
Bro,
That,
SJP away is no joke, man.
Santiago.
Van Lee saying Lamine has 40 million organic followers on Instagram alone. How do you know
This guy got
they're
a bot
organic?
checker or something? Man said
They're
organic.
organic, Van Lee. 10 months before the World Cup in North America. I would push Lamine too if I'm UEFA.
Send us your bot checker, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Trying to see some.
Van Lee, do you agree that this year's fixtures are rigged for Barcelona to be successful so Lamine Yamal can win the Ballon d'Or and grow his 40 million organic Instagram followers to
60.
60 million organic followers? I think so.
So,
Too.
so Van Lee's saying Lamine has done the unthinkable, and 100% of his followers are organic, 0% bots. That's pretty elite.
I think that's
He knows. He
impossible, bro.
literally
Literally,
knows.
bro.
He knows though.
That's pretty elite.
Like nobody's like us have bot followers, bro. Then Lamine definitely does.
100% organic.
Well, Jackson saying Newcastle beat PSG 4-1
Let's go, Van
at
Lee.
St.
Yo.
James.
Let's go, Van Lee.
Facts.
Lactose.
Gent saying, bro, I'm down. Whenever, DM me the details. Let's cook. Let's cook,
Let's
Gent,
go.
because
In the kitchen,
you
man.
got ball knowledge. So come pull up.
The only thing is, you can't come if Jay, Matt, and Dave are here. One of them has to be missing.
Yeah, we
Or
can have
else it's
4
too
Barca
much.
fans.
Too
Gent,
much Barca.
Gent, answer this. If you pull up, which Barca fan would you want to sub out so you could come in?
That's great.
Myself, Matthews, or Dave, who's not in attendance today. But who?
Might as well
Who?
just host the next Barca watch along here though. Club de Amigos.
Gent, who would you sub out? Who would you want to sub in for? Let us know.
You should come for a Barca watch long for real though.
Drop a comment.
Well, all of the guys.
Van Lee saying, I agree, they're fixed for sure.
Let's go, Van Lee.
Okay, Van Lee.
go,
Hey.
Van Lee.
Attaboy.
If we're being honest, bro, every sport is fixed. So yeah,
Who's mad
you're
now?
not wrong, bro.
Attaboy Van Lee.
Van Lee. Okay, again, if we're being honest, though, Barca Praza has the easiest draw from the big team. Spurs up there, too. Yeah, we did
Yo.
go over that. Barca, pretty easy. Spurs, pretty easy. Gunners, pretty easy. But, man, like, there's more teams in an expanded format. There's going to be some easy teams. It's just how it goes.
E2 Live thinks it's hilarious. 3 hard games out of 8. Hilarious, dude.
Lamine is 18 from the ghettos of Catalonia. Shout out to 304. I doubt he knows where to buy bots from. Lol.
Okay,
Come on,
Van
bro.
Lee, first of
Also
all.
hard hooking up the bots, bro.
Van Lee, he's from Mataro, more
We gotta
specifically,
put up the
Rocafonda.
plays like this, no?
So yeah, he's from the 304. His barrio is Rocafonda, so I wouldn't say the ghettos of Catalonia.
This guy said Rocafonda. Isn't it Rocafonda? That's the Spanish
You
pronunciation.
gotta roll the R.
Ah, boy,
Roll it.
tomato.
Roll the R.
You're from Roca.
Rocafonda.
Roll
Rogna baloney, bro.
Roca.
Man, ketchup, ketchup. Like
Ketchupi, bro.
Tomato, tomato.
Jackson. Okay, if Yamal wins UCL and Argentina go back to back, who wins the Ballon d'Or?
Messi.
Messi. bro.
Messi.
You know he's gonna be eating
That just
already in
answered your
MLS. Probably
Now they
MLS
might give
League
it to
stuff.
McAllister, low key.
Bro,
Nah.
Inter Miami or what? Semifinals of the MLS League. Cup or
Final
whatever?
now.
Final, yeah. There you
Couldn't
go.
tell
They
you.
win that. It's another trophy, Dad.
Damn. Yeah, Messi. No matter what he does, if he wins a if he wins a World Cup, it's going to Messi. Messi will always have more PR than
Do you like this? No?
Yamal.
Nah, but it's going to Portugal though, bro.
If it goes
Just
to
so
Portugal, then
they can have that
Ronaldo.
1-1. Messi and Ronaldo both have a World Cup narrative.
Oh, he does a little.
Cree. Give it to Cree.
No, I'm doing it wrong.
Vardy Cremonese. LOL. Yeah, I heard Vardy might actually go there.
It's a pretty
might go to
random,
City, yeah.
random link up.
I mean, look, he spent most of his career in like the boonies of England, including Leicester. Leicester isn't Hollywood.
In
like
ends?
it's not Brighton or Bournemouth when they're on the water. It's like it's almost like Miami. Like
I don't know about that, bro.
It's
he,
almost like Miami.
he was in Leicester.
You talking about Miami? And
I
Brighton.
think Vardy
Yeah,
is due
Newcastle's
for an
like
Italian
Cali.
holiday. Where's Cremonese? Is it inland?
I
Is
don't
it
know
like
exactly
on
what
the
it is, to be
sea?
honest.
But again, it's Italy, so I
It's
assume
gonna be nice no matter what.
it's gonna be pretty nice. He deserves it. It's almost like a vacation.
For 1 year too.
I think it's north.
Why not?
Could be wrong though.
Why not 1 year?
He'll fit in the north. He could.
Northern region of Lombardy.
Okay, so he's from where?
It's Midland North.
So he's close to Juve, close to Torino.
Torino, yeah,
Close
probably.
to Milan, yeah.
And Milan, yeah.
Yeah, he'll fit in Northern Italian. He looks
Still
like
nice.
Sinner.
Still nice there.
He could pass for Northern
Close to
Italian, kind of like Sinner.
Bentley says, "Thank you for the education. 304 for life."
3 or 4 for life. I got it tatted on me, man.
That's what we do. We educate here. E2 Live saying the difference maker would be Finalissima.
Nah, I
Would
don't
it though?
Nah.
They've been loafing on this Finalissima game.
Bro, it's supposed to happen like last year.
They've been loafing
I don't-
heavy.
I don't think that game means anything for Ballon d'Or.
Nah, it means nothing.
Definitely.
Pushes a narrative for sure.
Yeah. It's just
Nathan
it's just fun to
Duarte,
see, too.
what's up?
My boy Nathan saying, boys, is Benfica cooked? Everyone's saying rough draw for us.
Good question.
Pull up the teams.
Rough draw,
not
but
on
you
it.
guys are still somehow gonna beat Juve. So, congrats.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, there's 2 Portuguese teams this time around. No Porto? I haven't seen Porto. I think it's
I
just
don't think Porto's
Benfica
in
and
it.
Sporting.
They came third or yeah, I think they came third.
Europa League.
Bro, I think Benfica might be cooked. Madrid, Chelsea, Leverkusen, Juve, Napoli, Ajax,
Damn.
Karabag, and Newcastle.
They're cooked!
Bro, that's a hard group.
It's pretty tough still.
Yeah, Benfica's cooked.
Nathan, you might be cooked, man.
That's like a good 2-3 wins maybe.
They beat Juve. They beat the last couple teams.
Karabag.
Bag. Maybe Leverkusen too. They're not all of that this year.
No,
man.
Leverkusen kind of
Yeah,
stink.
so
Is Pavlidis still there, bro?
Yeah, he
He is
is.
still. He's not. He didn't go to Barca yet.
Hat trick.
yeah, they might be cooked, bruh. Sorry about that.
Van Lee's asking about United. I don't think United's in the CL, to be honest, Van Lee.
This is a Champions League chatter.
But no, they're getting Xavi, bro, by November or maybe a little bit later than that, earlier than that.
I feel like, dude, not for anything, dude. To me, that just sounds like a horrible idea. That's a horrible idea.
I think Areola would be
Xavi
cool.
to United.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea.
It's horrible
Get
for,
Areola from
it's horrible for
Bournemouth.
any manager to go there, bro. The state
like-
that United are in.
But Xavi doesn't like. It's like he has like decades of experience as like being a gaffer. You know what I mean?
Is
Like,
Amorim?
no, and then look what's happening, dude.
Did Ten Hag?
He's playing. Look what happened. Nothing, bro. They're playing
What
with their
manager
Yu-Gi-Oh
with
cards.
decades of experience would be fit for United though? If everyone is available,
Mourinho.
Pep.
I would love to see Xavi at Man United.
Bring Mourinho in.
That'd be fun.
bring Mourinho back.
Yeah.
Conte, as I've been saying for how long? That they should have got Conte when they could have.
Nah, even him couldn't fix that
He
mess,
would
bro.
fix it.
Nah.
He'd fix it for like one season.
Yeah,
And
one season.
Now
and-
Xavi would be
Maybe
Maybe
sick.
like a purple patch.
Guys, don't forget Xavi's win record at Barcelona was
Oh.
like nearly 60%.
That was the worst La Liga I've ever seen. Real Madrid sucked.
Chill, bro.
And didn't you guys get bounced in Europa League that year too? So you just had one comp.
Yes,
Tough, bro.
bro. Real Madrid sucked that year. Atletico sucked that year.
Here we go.
They did.
They did. Nice
Here we
jersey,
go.
by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Is that training kit?
No,
actual
it's a
jersey.
concept, I believe. I think training, no? Might be training.
Concept in it.
Concept? Yeah, I'll take it.
Gent says, "Nah, don't make me choose who to sub, bro. You're all Barca brethren."
Okay, fine. Then we get to pick.
Yeah, we're picking.
Gant! I said pick. I don't mind if you choose me. That's fine.
You're
Like,
subbing Dave.
the only way you come on like a live or an episode, you have to sub someone out. That's literally how it goes. There's only so many seats, so we're letting you pick.
You can sub all three if you want to.
Yeah.
So Gant, make a decision.
Put him on the spot.
That's what I do to
You
chat.
have to make a decision.
You got to put chat on the spot.
Or
But
else.
okay, we got some more flying in here. Jackson saying Xavi is the only manager that will use Man United's academy if he is the coach. He'll be the only useful manager on the market.
I'm already even using it a little bit. No, like
He's trying.
a couple
Bro,
guys. One,
signaling out Kobe Mainu, bro.
Well, he's just saying Kobe Maino's not fit to start yet.
He's fat.
But Manu's the one that's saying that he wants to leave and wants to go on loan. Or they're like, no, why? Like,
Because he's not getting minutes.
does he expect to get minutes as a fresh out of the academy player? Like he was only there
Was he getting minutes last season?
not as much as he expects
Under
now.
Ten Hag he was, but this is different now. It's different
ETH,
system.
baby.
Different formation. We're playing with three in the midfield. Now we're playing only
He
two.
doesn't fit the two in the midfield though.
Yeah, but
He's
how
also
many,
fat though. Like,
how many
he's
players in
overweight.
this United side
How did that
fit
happen?
Amorim's system?
Not
Not a lot.
Yeah,
The thing,
I would say Dorgo does, Delict does, Yoro I think does, Dalot does, Bruno yes, Cunha yes, and Buemo. I think
Nah, bro.
most of them do, man. Especially most of the new signings. I think they fit well for the system. The only thing I think that doesn't fit well for the system right now is like the midfield pivot,
yeah,
which is to
Casemiro
be honest
sucks.
one of the most crucial parts of playing the system. That's why things
It's
aren't really working.
also because they're like not investing in one because they got Bruno right now in one. They got Casemiro who's past it. They have Ugarte who is absolutely trash, and Mainu.
But the thing is,
Am I missing one?
Who are you bringing in? That's the problem, right? Like
Gentlemen.
Yeah, why are we talking about United? I
No,
don't know.
it's not even about the United thing. It's like you lose to a fourth division side.
yeah, that was crazy.
At that point, it doesn't necessarily come down to the gaffer.
CCL talk.
Like the players who are, there's class 100 million players on the pitch should be able to hang even if the coach was me
Yeah.
versus that fourth division side. So it comes down to mentality. It comes down to that team's full of losers.
But the thing is, let's say you put this team.
This was killing me, man.
yeah,
This clip.
Yeah, this. I
Bro,
don't know what he's doing.
Like-
the memes that came out of that.
Right there. Why is the gaffer doing tactics on a mini clipboard against the fourth division? Against
Yu-Gi-Oh cards
no,
is killing me, bro.
against the team 20 minutes north of Vaughn.
This guy said Yu-Gi-Oh cards when those are clearly Pokemon cards.
They
I-
played
I'm
Grimsey.
not wearing my glasses, man.
They played Grimsey, which is a town right next to Aurora.
Bro,
Dude,
as soon
yeah.
as I saw him do that, it's like
It's
it's done.
over.
Like
It's over.
you're figuring out your game with what 30 minutes left, 20 minutes left in the game, and you're down by 2. You're figuring it out. No, man, you should not be figuring it out halfway through. If you're supposed to have your team set up and ready to go from the start, if they're not doing it, I feel like that at that point you have to wash your hands.
Yeah.
If they're not getting it from the start, what can you do to change things 60 minutes into the game?
I just walked out.
Onana scored let in one goal. The other goal I think was also the mistake. Missed open
It
chances.
should have been a killing.
Did you see-
I guarantee you, if you put this exact 11 and remove the United name, and let's say you just put like Crystal Palace's name on it, they destroy the team.
I don't know about that.
I think so, 100%.
Did you guys see what their manager said? Grimsby's. He said, "Look, they're an unbelievable team, Manchester United. They've got an unbelievable manager, and they're on the right track. You can see that. A
That's
League
crazy.
Two manager moving like Pep after he batters their team is crazy, bro."
It's little bro and
I
little
would have
bro.
done the same thing. I want to highlight some chat messages though, because E2 Live saying Napoli's definitely my team to watch in the UCL. Need to see if Conte takes Europe seriously. I mean, look, he won his league with Napoli. He's won with so many teams, obviously Juve, Chelsea, Inter, but it's about time he takes the Champions League a little serious.
Never does.
I think they're gonna get exposed in
A little serious though.
Expose or just not taking it serious?
Why won't he
Yes.
take it serious?
Because he likes
Exposed.
saving their energy for the league. He'll rotate players.
Yeah,
like
but-
I can see De Bruyne not playing in some CL matches.
Yeah, but he got Napoli their title. Like
Yeah.
that's a great achievement. Now, put some focus on the UEFA Champions League. They never won the UEFA Champions League, Napoli.
I think he's allergic to the Champions League music. To be fair,
They
bro.
might finish. They might finish outside the playoff spot.
What do you think's more important, to
Napoli.
have a good run in CL or to be like the manager to win Napoli the most Serie A titles like ever?
Second option.
Yeah, but what if he brought Napoli a Champions League title?
What's more realistic?
They won't win it though.
Yeah, but I'm about realistic.
And like the
I
fact
watched Chelsea win the Champions League in 2012 with a cheek side.
yeah, but that was,
They were starting Ryan Bertrand at left wing.
That's because they had to. They had to win. They were back against the wall. They were cheeks in the league, so they had to go chips all in. They had to go chips all in. It's very
Nah.
hard for teams that are not like the elites of Europe to be able to compete on multiple fronts. A lot of times teams need to figure, okay, the league's cooked for us this year. We're going for Champions League. But
You-
for most teams, it's like, okay, we're cooked in Champions League. We're going for the league.
I'm sorry, and chat. Let me know if I'm waffling here.
You're waffling.
I think that's a loser mentality.
But it's a realistic mentality.
You guys are talking like losers right now.
It's a realistic mentality.
I think you're saying that because like you expect your team to go for everything.
Yeah, but like, what if Napoli won the Champions League? What if?
then it would be good. But
Very
if
small
they
Wait,
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 win the
wait. It would
Champions
just be good?
Okay, it would be insane if they won the Champions League.
It'd be a little
But
more than
realistically
insane.
speaking, if they won the Champions League, they're probably in like 15th place in the league.
Good.
It would be it would be cool. It would be cool for
It's
sure.
more important. It'd be a bigger thing, but like what's more realistic?
Realistic. You guys have no ambition.
So a team like Bilbao, you don't think their main focus should be the league and not Champions League? Because what's more likely for them to do? Finish top 4 in the league or win the Champions League?
It's different
Why?
because I think Bilbao, they're not. Their goal isn't to win the league, La Liga.
No, he said top 4.
Top 4, it's easy in La Liga.
But
Only
he-
4 teams.
This guy says give Chavi 200 million. What? Yeah, one's
I don't know. I don't know about that game.
who is Chavi gonna get? Even if he has, here's 200 million. You're not in Champions League. You just finished 15th last season. Here's 200 million. Who can you pick up? 1 or 2 players?
One or
Well,
two like mid players that
With
they're going to
United,
overpay
200
for.
mil gets you 2 players.
Yeah, 2 mid players for 100 million each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, they spent like probably close to 200 million this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who'd they get?
They got Cunha,
Embuemo
Seshko,
and Seshko.
Mbuemo,
well, guys.
and that might be it.
Well, Vanley's giving us some education because he said Sesko's salary costs more than Grimsby's entire organizational operating
I
costs.
wouldn't be surprised.
That's insane.
And Grimsby is a fisherman town.
That's
as he
why there was
said.
heavy rain in the middle of the match.
Yeah, so pretty elite.
What about what Gen said though?
Gen said, I'm going to listen to y'all and sub
That's
David
crazy.
for his impending episode.
Somebody take a picture of that. Somebody take a picture of that. That's crazy.
Getting subbed. He is getting subbed. But E2 Live says, I think they'll take it seriously. Seems like Aurelio De Laurentiis has injected money and is getting Conte the players he asked for.
That's all you gotta do, man.
Matt, am I the only one on this couch right now with ambition?
No.
Answer me this question. Answer no.
I think you're the only one.
No, answer the question.
I'll answer. I think you're the only one with delusion.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no. What the
Yeah.
heck?
You didn't answer
Yeah.
the question.
You never, yeah, one that didn't answer the question. Two, you know there's something called delusional optimism, right?
That's what he has. I
Bro,
think.
this ain't a Disney film, bro.
It's not about Disney.
It ain't
It's
about make believe,
no,
bro.
no, it's about believing in manifestation.
Yeah? So okay, do that
No
right
ambition
now.
on this.
Do
couch.
that right now with something, and we'll see if it happens.
Okay. I have ambition.
Something realistic. Because Napoli winning the Champions League, it's not realistic.
Wait, what? Wait, why is it not realistic?
It's not. It's
Not.
not. I think
You guys have chat.
No.
Chat. Chat. No, chat. Chat.
I'm chat too.
Am I
bro.
the only one with ambition here, or
Okay.
like, am I delusional right now, or are they
Since
talking?
you're so
realistically?
ambitious, put your money where your mouth is.
What do you
Bet
mean?
on Napoli to win the Champions League.
Yo, Matthew's just throwing on bets.
No,
I
no.
love it.
Put
We're-
$1,000 to Napoli
No,
on
no.
winning the Champions League.
Wait, no. You know why I'm not gonna do that?
Because you're not ambitious.
No, you know why I'm not gonna do that?
you don't have ambition.
No, you can't be telling me to make bets. I've never seen you make a bet.
With what? We
I-
just made one.
I actually have seen.
We made one
I-
half an hour ago.
To be honest, and this is gonna sound crazy, I've actually seen Matthews make more bets than I've seen you make bets.
Show
I
me
made more bets on the show than you have.
Show
I
me.
don't think Jay's ever
No,
made a
no,
bet.
no, no. You're talking handshake bets. Show me your sports book app.
He put
My
one.
sports
I've
book
seen
app.
it.
Champions League
I've
one?
seen it.
Cup one.
Yeah, Club World Cup bet,
Yeah.
he lost.
No, show me your sports
Bro,
book app.
Sweating,
Do
bro.
you want to see it?
He's got a couple.
He's not making sports book bets, guys.
Show us your FanDuel.
He's not making sports book bets, guys. Anyways.
But no, not anyways.
Okay, chat, answer the question for me.
Not anyways.
Am I waffling
Yes.
or am I the
Wait.
only one with ambition?
No.
Time out. Where do you rank Napoli in this Champions League thing? Like are they top 5, top 10, top
No.
15,
No.
top 20?
Yeah,
What are they?
top 20.
Vanley's funny. He's saying he's just seen Lamine has a 24-year-old Argentina pop star girlfriend. He might not last till 30.
Right.
I need my CLs front loaded.
He's already behind.
He
He's better
he
get going.
taken the Neymar regen too serious.
He is.
I love the emoji usage too, Vanley.
Yo, sorry, you're just gonna duck the question.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, what was the question?
Where do you rank Napoli? Are they?
Oh,
top,
you're asking me. I thought you were asking chat.
No, you.
Oh,
Are you
sorry.
top
I thought you were
are
asking
they a
chat.
top 5 team in
No.
Champions League? Are they a top 10 team in Champions League?
Yeah,
What?
They're lying.
Name the 10.
they're bottom 10,
Bottom 10.
like the bottom half of like 10.
So PSG, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, City.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another team.
There you go.
Give me another team. Chelsea.
That's it.
Wait, who did you name so far?
Let's go.
Can you start again, please?
Bayern.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I said Liverpool.
Oh, Arsenal.
I said Arsenal.
That's it.
Manchester City.
Said them.
That's it. That's it. That's it. We're done.
No,
Inter.
Barcelona, Madrid.
No, they're better
That's
than
it.
Inter.
Atletico Madrid.
Napoli.
Not better. Atletico's not better.
You just naming teams, name teams. They're top 10.
They might be 10 actually. You know
What I chat?
No, they're not.
Chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
They
let
might
me-
be 10 just 'cause I
Thank you,
can't think.
chat. Let me read some chat messages because chat loves me because I love chat. Pilka Nojna. To be fair, that Terzic BVB side somehow made the UCL final and were one Adeyemi breakaway from winning the title. Anyone could win the competition, TBH. Thank you, chat.
Hold on. but-
Italian. Wait, no, I'm not done. Italian Mike top 10. Thank you, Italian Mike. E2 Live. Napoli schedule ain't that hard. They're top 15 for sure.
Bro's just saying
Thank
top
you,
10,
E2
top
Live.
15,
Come
but no
on.
one's saying top 1. Imagine saying top 10, top 15, but no one's saying top 1.
Who said top 1?
You.
I said they're the best team in Champions League.
You said
they-
you said they should be ambitious to win the
Yeah.
championship.
That doesn't mean they're the best team.
Okay,
It
Mr.
does.
I said they could win.
Want to see a bet
He has the bet up on the screen.
from a few days ago?
You-
A
wait,
few
days ago.
You're still going, huh?
wait. Since when did
Yeah,
you
but
start
what did
making?
you bet on?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Wait, since when did you start making sportsbook apps? Sportsbook bets.
He's been
You
on it,
became
bro.
ambitious.
He's been on it, bro.
Recently.
He's locked in on fan.
I thought you were.
FanDuel, baby.
I thought you were against that.
Since you became ambitious, bro.
Dude, he's,
Okay.
he's playing with house money, man.
Like I said, since you're so ambitious with Napoli, put a
the
bet
bet.
right now on FanDuel.
Why does everything have to be about money?
You're just so ambitious and confident. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why do I have to
Alright,
put?
bet your left.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be money?
It doesn't.
You wanna forfeit?
How about this? At least bet them to make the semis.
Why is everything like?
Okay, you
have
want
to put monetary
forfeit?
value?
Want
towards
to forfeit?
it?
Challenge?
Why can't it be like spiritual?
So you don't. So you're really not ambitious then.
Okay, if you lose, you gotta pray. You can't pray ever again. If you win, you gotta pray 10 times in a row. Like
That's
like what?
Nothing, bro.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
how are you gonna make a best?
Van Lee is saying Mainu plays like Xavi, ironically.
Come on.
Very Spanish coded midfielder. He would want him to stay.
Stanley, I think that's a little bit reaching.
That's pushing it a bit, bro.
Maybe he plays like
Now,
Sergio Roberto back in the day when he played center mid.
Bro, the last
No,
person I saw that
no.
played like Xavi was Arthur Melo, and look what happened to him.
Dude, chat loves me.
you're just waffling, bro.
loves me.
I don't see any comments saying that.
Yeah,
Chala.
little, no comment in there says
Yeah.
we love Jay. It says Napoli's playing McTominay left wing. And
Nah,
Jose
chat
Mourinho's
loves
striker.
me.
Bad bet.
These
You're
guys,
going against what you're saying.
No, chat loves me because E2 Live says that's a good point. BVB making that final and Inter making 2 out of the last 3 shows an Italian side can get to the final.
Yeah,
From there,
but-
anything can happen.
E2 Live also said they're top 15 for sure. Top 15 team. If he's saying top 15,
does
that
that
means they're lower end of.
Okay, but chat.
That means they're 10 to 15.
That's for you, chat. Love you, chat.
Here's your FanDuel lock. Conference League winner, nationality Polish. 4 clubs, baby.
4 out of what? 37?
I-
40?
I don't know if I like those odds, man.
I respect those
I
odds.
gotta keep it a
What's the
stack.
top
Lipski.
Polish side?
Legia Warszawa. I don't even know who's like in the Europa League or Conference League for Polish teams, to be honest.
But what about
Couldn't tell you.
Italian Mike saying Jay's energy is pretty lit? Can't lie.
Yeah, because
Italian Mike.
wait.
You're
No,
calling me your favorite. I'm the Juve fan here, and you're calling Jay.
no, Italian Mike. I wonder why. Because I'm on the couch right now with unambitious people. Notice how the ambition one has the energy. The one with ambition.
Yeah, but like,
Look.
Put out.
I could.
Italian Mike. Notice how I'm the only one that has gotten up off my seat. These guys are laid back, being unambitious.
I
and all.
could fully say.
chilling, man.
I could fully say and be like delusional. Be like, yeah, Juve's gonna win the CL. Yeah, like guys, Juve is gonna win the CL. We got
It's
you.
called believing in your
I
team.
can't believe when it's not there. You know.
You're not
Wait, what?
You watch
Not-
too much Disney,
Wait.
bro.
Not delusion.
Wait. So you don't have belief in your team?
I do, but they're not gonna win it.
Why not? Why not?
I know they're not.
So don't watch any Champions League games
I
this
can
season.
still watch them. Why can't I watch them?
If you don't think they're gonna win, why would you watch?
Because I love my team.
Not clearly not. You don't think they're gonna win.
Just because you think they're going to win, there's lots of games I don't think they're going to win, but I'm going to watch no matter what.
You always gotta back your side, man.
No, you don't always have to back them.
See, Jackson's being like, you always have to believe in your team.
No, you don't.
Depends
because-
who your team is.
He
That's
also has 2
delusional.
question marks at the end of that.
No,
so
but
I think his question
no, but
marks
I
there.
think his question mark are more geared toward like Spotty's
Negatives equal
response.
a positive. Dude.
Yeah,
I don't
cancels
know.
out.
Yeah.
Jackson, you gotta clarify that.
Where is Juve?
They are not
they
top
top
10.
10?
No.
Why
No.
not?
Because they're not. We just named the top 10, and they're not there.
Probably like top 36.
Damn.
Chat. I'm the only one with ambition on this couch right now.
Because you're saying Napoli gonna win the Champions League.
You also have.
No, I didn't say they're gonna win. I said they can win.
Any team that's in the tournament can win.
Well, you're saying Juve can't.
Dortmund won't win either.
So are Napoli
can.
your lock to win the Champions
They
League?
can.
No,
So why are you bigging them up?
You
like
can't just
this?
say a bunch of teams are going to win, though.
no, I think they could win.
Every team does have the potential to win the
Yeah.
Champions League. However, the odds are some teams will probably not.
Said
Some
who?
teams probably will.
Said who?
Yeah. See,
FanDuel.
Alex
Check
says
the app.
he only thinks that you believe in the magic of the cup.
You know, and dude, that's the thing. That's the magic of the Champions League is you never know who is gonna be there.
It's cup soccer.
Dude, if you look at the last few years, there's always been a team in the final where at the beginning of the season nobody thought that team was gonna be there. Last season, nobody thought Inter was gonna be in the final. Right?
Inter fans did.
I don't even think some of them did. Right, the year before, nobody thought Dortmund was gonna be in the final. The year before that, nobody thought Inter was gonna be in the final.
But they did. But they did. But they
there.
made it because
They
anyone
made it.
can.
But
And
didn't all those
can.
teams lose that you
They
mentioned?
did. They did, but they made the final.
Napoli have a good side.
They do.
If they put some focus,
My
They
only
ain't.
thing with
They can
Napoli is
win.
I think they have a very, very strong squad that's built for Serie A football. I don't think they have a strong squad
It's not deep.
no.
to play against other European teams because there's a big difference between how teams play in Europe and how teams play in Serie A. And I think their team is perfect for winning Serie A, but against some different play styles, I think they'll struggle in Europe.
Yeah, but you said that. But remember, this time around they have Kevin De Bruyne, who's not a Serie A player.
We'll see
He's
if he
not Serie A
stays fit.
coded. He's European pedigree coded.
But what has Kevin De Bruyne done in the Champions League?
Win it.
Was he even playing? He wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing.
He didn't play that year.
Barely.
He barely played. He was
The
injured.
whole year.
No, he did, but he was
played,
injured a
but
lot of it.
But I guarantee you, he didn't make a meaningful impact.
But he's world class and not a Serie A coded footballer. So he could do things. Look, more chat messages.
Okay, hold on. I got to read this one because
Okay.
Van Lee's cheesing me a little bit here. Jackson, first of all, says, you don't think Spurs fans believed in their team to beat Ajax to reach a UCL final? Of course they did. I think as soon as you get to the knockout phases, you start believing in your team. But like in the group stage, like it's like
What, you believe less when there's easier teams to play against?
yes, because a team like
Chat.
Juve, let me talk. Let me talk here. Come on.
Chat.
A team
Did
like
you hear this?
Juve tends to play worse against worse teams. You understand?
So they suck.
No, they don't suck. They play good against good teams and then shit against shit teams. That's the style Juve plays. They've always done it. Then next up here, we got Vanley. Guy next to Jay looks like Taremi from Inter Milan. First of all,
Do you
why
like
don't you learn my
Nas?
damn name? Okay.
See, chat doesn't know your name.
Second of all, they only know your name because you said Jay 1,000 times.
His
I
name-
said my name?
His
Yes.
Why would I say my name?
Jade loves you.
His name's Mehdi. His name is Mehdi.
When did I refer to myself in the third person?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, we've been saying Jay's name a lot.
Yeah, we saw. Maybe we've been saying.
Yeah,
that.
because
You
I'm
can't
making.
say that and then not say your name.
Yeah,
His name's Mehdi.
I'm making impact for the chat. That's how they know my name.
His name's Mehdi.
And third of all, don't compare me to any Inter players.
His name's Ali Reza, bro.
Jackson, you think Liverpool fans had no belief to beat Barcelona 4-0 at Anfield?
Well,
Yeah.
They definitely did. There were some, but some didn't. Some didn't.
Yeah,
I
see,
had
look.
belief when we beat PSG 6-1.
you know what's funny?
Oh no,
Mr. Mr. Ambition, Mr. Confidence
Oh, I don't
on
know.
the couch over there in the middle.
I know this.
So sure that Napoli, a team that he doesn't support, can win the Champions League. Yet,
He's getting nervous.
when his team, the team on his shirt right now, Barcelona, were playing against PSG in that game, he didn't have belief. He went upstairs because he thought the game was done, that they weren't going to come back. He left my dad to watch by himself.
Wow.
And my dad watched that comeback without him because you had no belief.
No.
You had no ambition for your own team.
Yo.
Wait, answer this question.
Oh, guys.
You have proof?
Visual? No, I wasn't there.
I believe him.
If we
I
could ask
believe
our
him.
dad, and he
Yeah,
could
proof?
tell us.
Hit your dad.
You have proof?
Your dad's the
Our
proof.
dad.
You have proof?
Our
I'll-
dad.
I'll phone it in
No,
right-
no,
I'll phone
actually,
it in
three
right
things
now.
to say. First of all, no proof. Second, I had homework.
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
Uni.
You skip your homework.
Guys,
That's
you
not uni then.
You
No.
skip school for Champions League.
wait.
That's not uni then.
2017.
That's not uni then.
High school. I had homework.
Buddy, you're not doing high school
You're not
homework.
doing high school.
We're-
Let me stop watching
I
the
was
game because I have
Barca
homework.
game.
Sure, homework after,
Wait,
bro.
wait.
This guy's doing woodshop homework.
Wait. Chat. We respect good students.
No,
Do your
no,
English
chat?
homework after,
No, no.
bro.
Chat. We respect us being studious to our studies.
No.
And
No,
third,
not Champions League nights.
Wait. Third chat. Did you watch the game?
I had an exam.
Whoa.
That's different. It's different.
So we
And
got the fakest Barca boys on the
I actually saw
podcast.
parts of it. I saw a bit of the first half, and then my exam
I
started.
saw the game too.
But the
Yeah,
thing
but you
is-
had the option to watch the full game.
Yeah, you were at home. Like even Italian Mike saying it, CL over homework.
Yeah.
Jackson saying it. You know what, Jay? That's messed up.
Gen said that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Chat.
bro.
You're on my side.
Bentley also heard the name Jay 1,000
Yeah.
times on this episode.
You know what, Gent?
On the
We're
slide.
gonna have to override your decision.
Yeah.
Dave is subbing back in.
Facts.
Jay is getting subbed
Jay's
out.
out.
Jay's subbed out.
Did it to himself too.
Jay's getting relegated to chat.
And look how he's sitting now. He's slouched back. Like,
Mr.
okay.
Ambition.
Mr.
Okay,
Ambitious.
chat. I don't lie to chat.
You're lying to us.
You
No.
lied to chat like 100 times today.
I don't lie. Chat. I'm gonna be honest because you guys are honest with me, so I'll be honest with you. I love chat. I went upstairs during that game at a point, but I did come back downstairs when
they scored.
Neymar scored the free kick. I came back downstairs.
Because you heard your dad probably celebrating like a madman.
I came back downstairs, so technically I saw the comeback.
No, but you didn't stay for the comeback. You didn't stay for when it started.
Yeah. And
You
the-
left when the going got tough.
And you
Yeah.
had no belief that they could come back.
Guys, chat. This is coming from Matthew over there, who said, like, he thinks Argentina's better than Brazil.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, proof.
He's gone into recent Super Clásicos saying Brazil's not gonna win. Argentina's gonna win.
And what was the outcome?
Argentina won.
There
know
you
what
go.
he is?
But
He's
no
a-
belief.
He's a
But
real-
like-
he's a- he's a
Chat,
realist.
chat,
He's a
chat.
realist. He's a realist.
Chat, you guys understand. You can't betray your national team. That's your country.
Yo, why are you turning on your brother right now? Kind of messed up.
Yeah, why are you throwing him under the bus?
Anyways,
Kinda messed up.
This guy's choosing nationality over blood.
chat,
It's kinda messed
chat,
up, man.
chat. I was being honest, and
They're
that's my
choosing
honesty.
Trevor Blood.
Nah, I keep it honest, bro. I keep it 1,000. You Disney talk, bro.
No, there's a difference between keeping it
Same
1,000
Disney Plus, bro.
and chat's gonna understand
Let
me.
me get your
here.
subscription.
Chat's gonna understand me.
Like,
here.
I
There's a
believe
difference
too.
between keeping it 1,000 and having a loser mentality.
No.
Like, oh,
Yes.
a loser mentality is leave you.
We're gonna lose the game. I don't think we could win champions.
That was
You just did that.
That's
That's not the whole story.
Aw.
You missed the greatest comeback in history because you didn't believe.
Aw, my team's not top 10. I don't think we could win Champions League this year. Aw, I'm gonna watch the games and we're probably gonna tie or lose. Aw.
Chat.
Why
Sorry,
do
you
you
guys
give
have
me
to cringe.
That's
for
a
what you
racist
just said
accent
there.
right there.
No, I'm doing like a baby accent.
That's
Chat's,
Italian.
chat's cringing right now. You gotta
Well,
stop.
Alex is saying, Jay, you believe that Poland's gonna beat the Netherlands next week in Rotterdam? Or are we watching the Mundial on the couch?
Oh, okay, go answer that.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. He
Why
doesn't
not?
believe in Poland ever. He only believes in
Yeah,
Brazil.
yeah, okay.
He only
Yeah,
believes in Brazil.
okay.
He hates
No.
Poland.
I'm gonna have to veto you there, Chris. Because I see Jay put a Poland flag on the car.
That
every
means nothing.
time.
Did you
What
say
do you
it?
mean that mean-
Every
He never
time
says
he puts
it.
the flag up.
He's never said it.
Chat,
Puts the flag up.
chat,
So?
Puts the
chat.
flag up.
James is right. I always put the Poland flag on the
Flags
car during the tournaments. It's always up.
Mind you, never a big flag. Never like the big Brazil flag that goes in the basketball net. But the Poland flag is up.
It's up because I'm proud of my nations. Chat, which is why it's international break coming up. And that's my favorite time of the year. I love international break. I love international soccer. It's better than club soccer because I support my national team.
See, look,
Plural.
can you believe but know that you're going to get spanked?
Teams.
Is that a possibility?
Yeah, but why? Like, I'm sorry, chat, but like, I can't go into a game like thinking we're gonna lose because that's such bad energy. Like, why would I move around life with that kind of like mindset? Oh, I'm going into a tough match for my game thinking we're gonna lose. Like, that's just a bad like.
No, you're
That's
going,
just a bad like. I don't know.
You're going into
It's
a
bad
game
energy.
knowing what you're coming up against.
That's just a bad omen for life in general. You're entering difficult moments like with bad vibes.
Good vibes.
Why would I
only
do
around here,
that?
man. Good vibes only.
No, you could go in with good vibes, but knowing that it's going to be
No,
very
no, no,
difficult.
not. Oh, then you're not. No, going into with good vibes, but oh, we're gonna lose, but it's okay. We're gonna have fun along
Doesn't
the way.
necessarily have to be losing, but like it doesn't have to necessarily be winning.
No, because the point of watching soccer, your favorite team, is thinking, believing, even sometimes with delusional optimism that you're gonna win, because that's the child in you that is confident that there's glory in any situation.
I'm grown.
So why would I ever go into a match before the match of my favorite team thinking they're gonna lose? That's why I pick Brazil to win every World Cup tournament. I pick Barca to win the Champions League every year.
How many have you got right?
Because that's the only reason I'm gonna enjoy watching the games, because I think they're gonna come out victorious.
Hey,
It's that simple.
You know what they say? A broken clock is right twice a day, right?
Chat. It's that simple. So
I guess.
if you guys are going into your favorite team's games, like Pilka Nojna with Dortmund, Gent with Barca, Jackson with Barca, and whoever else supports here, going into games, into a tournament, thinking you're gonna lose, don't watch the game.
No, you can still watch the game. I say
Loser
watch
mentality.
The game. I say watch the game. You don't have to think that you're going to lose. It's just going to be like, oh, like I don't know how good we're going to be in this game.
That's such a bad omen,
It's not.
though.
It's not losing. You just don't know. You're not expecting anything really.
And I'm gonna read a couple of messages because
Here you go.
thank you, chat. Gant, sorry, Jackson first. You'll have to believe in yourself. The same goes for the team you support.
Damn.
Incredible. Gent, I agree with that. Jay, you're cooking Hermano. Thank you,
And he
Gent.
gave you the crown.
Thank you, Gent. I appreciate that. E2 Live. Jay is spinning here. You have to keep believing. That's how you turn it around. Facts.
I don't think.
Jackson,
I
it
don't think
doesn't
that's how it
matter if you
works.
Jackson, it doesn't matter if you get it right. That's so true. Let me unpack that, Jackson, because it's like,
Unpack that.
because like, okay, let's say you're going into a tough Champions League fixture thinking, you know what? I think we're gonna lose. Like what? Like after the game when you do actually lose, oh, you feel good about that? Like, oh, you weren't delusional? Yeah. You know, I knew we were gonna lose. I chose not to be delusional. Yay, we lost. I was right that we lost. What kind of energy is that?
Who's like that? If they lose, I'm still gonna be pissed.
You do that and you do that.
What?
Oh,
You
called out. Called
no,
out.
no,
called
because
out.
no, because you guys like enter these tough games. I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't want to like jinx it. It's bad luck. I don't want to be delusional. Congrats. When they lose at the end, congrats. You got the prediction of the game.
What's the
right.
term that you said?
What do you gain from that?
What's the term that you call
Delusional.
No, you positive delusion. What'd you say?
Delusional optimism.
So the term I like to use for my takes like that is reverse jinx.
Okay, so put that on camera if you're gonna be so confident saying that.
Reverse jinx.
But what do you mean jinx? Like, congrats. You got the prediction right.
Congrats.
I believe in my team.
I believe. Even though there's an inkling of me that
Put it on
doesn't
you.
think that they will win, but I'm gonna believe anyways because okay, same thing.
Well, the funny thing is, chat's on my side and is not on your guys' side.
What does that have to do with anything?
They agree.
I'm neutral.
Okay.
Okay, let's read some more messages. Italian Mike, Jay Spitting, Gent, Jay, I need an autograph after that speech. I got you, Gent.
That's
Appreciate the love.
blazing Jay right now.
Yeah.
Blazing's crazy.
Alex,
bro.
I know it won't be good because minus the guy up top for Poland, the rest of them booze. Yeah, I mean Lewandowski, I guess, not on the squad. Is that official, Alex? Like, is he actually not gonna get called up? Because that's tough. But Jackson, I believe in the comeback against Inter, even though we lost. I was happy because the team believed in themselves and fought so hard. But Jackson, according to these guys' logic, if you went into the game, you know what? It's going to be hard. We're going to lose. But then you feel so good because you got that prediction right.
But
that's their mentality.
You
guys.
doing
Not
a
mine, not mine.
prediction and what you want is two completely different things. You know that, right? Like me doing a prediction, I think we're going to lose, but I still want us to win.
Yeah, but you don't believe in the team.
Is that going to change anything? What does that change?
It changes the energy in the universe.
No, it doesn't. One person of what, a gajillion people in this world?
Yeah, but it also
Come on.
It also changes like your inner mindset too.
What's that do? Nothing.
Like
Why do you? What was that?
like how,
Mickey Mouse.
like how, like why are you operating with negativity for your team?
It turned into a philosopher.
Going off to Italian Mike, what he just said there, Chris, when you played Bar, did you expect did you believe for them to win? No, obviously I expected. I wanted them to win. I did believe in them to win. It's a final. That's what I'm saying. Once it gets to the group stage, it's a little.
Why
bit
does it
different.
have to get to a certain round of the
does.
competition?
Like when I'm watching Serie A and we play like recently, like recent these past couple of years where we've been shit. Like we play like Inter. I'm going into it. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard game. We're most likely not gonna win.
okay, but like cut the second half of that sentence out. You could leave the first half saying it's going to be a hard game, but saying we're not going to win. Why is that needed?
No, because it is needed.
Okay, but would you be cool with the coach of your team saying that to his players?
I'm not the coach though.
No, but let's say, would you be happy with the coach telling that to the players of the team?
And a different variation. Like it's gonna be a hard game, so you got to work harder.
No. The second half
Oh,
of your
but
sentence.
I'm a fan. It's different than a coach. A coach is not gonna say what fans say.
No, okay, but a fan could be brutally honest about your team. Fair. You could be mad about the coaching, how it's set up, if the players are giving their all or not. But for you to enter a match already with an L in mind, why are you watching the game?
It's not the same.
Kind of spitting there, Jay. I agree with you.
No, not your place.
Van
At the end
Lee.
of the day, it doesn't really matter because, as we know, everything in life, sports, entertainment is scripted, and being ignorant to these kind of things is bliss because if you didn't know, then you could enjoy it. But when you know, sometimes you got to push that ignorance to the side and be like, okay, I guess it is scripted, but because
What are you saying,
these
bro?
22 men give us such intense dopamine releases, you enjoy it.
That was ridiculous. But anyways,
That was crazy.
Good job, man.
Van Lee. If we get 100 mil for Furman and we buy Bastoni for 90, would that confirm your Barca fandom for life?
Why'd you say
What?
like that?
What does that mean?
Bastard.
Would that confirm your Barca fandom?
What do you mean?
Van Lee, I don't know if you think I'm Italian. I'm not. But that'd be pretty sick.
Wait, Van Lee, you're a Barca fan?
No wonder.
I thought you were a United fan.
Well, Van Lee, to answer your question, if Barca would get 100 million for Furman, I would accept that because that would be the first good bit of business Barca's ever done on a sale. Because that originally started at 40 million. So if it went up to 100, cool.
There's
And if,
gonna be cheese.
and
with
if
that.
in return Bastoni for 90, so like technically we got paid 10 million for Bastoni. I'm taking that any day of the week and twice on Sundays. So that answers your question.
If only were that easy.
Yeah, because Barca, Van Lee,
It's not gonna
if you are a Barca fan, you know they can't sell. They don't know how. They don't get money for players.
Same.
wages on Bastoni.
Alex, call-ups drop tomorrow. He said he's ready to play. Let's go. Lewandowski, new era. Let's go. And then Van Lee saying, I think reverse jinx only works in individual sports like tennis.
etc.
It works in my head, bro, and that's all that matters.
Van Lee, chat in general, to answer that, I don't believe in jinx. I'm not 5. So that
But
answers
you
your
believe in
question.
your other.
But you believe in your Disney
delusional-
delusion, eh?
I believe in optimism, manifestation,
You literally- hold on, hold on.
vibes,
Time out.
energy. Yeah,
so
I do.
manifest
Time out.
Napoli winning the Champions
Time
League and
out,
put
time out.
$1,000 on
You
it, bro.
said your what was the exact line? You said delusional what?
Optimism.
Delusional optimism brings out your inner kid. You literally said that,
Yeah.
but you just said you're not 5.
Yeah.
So
Childish?
are you a
much?
kid? Not a kid?
You could be 7.
It's the joy. There's no joy in reverse jinx.
I don't know. You contradict me a
Anyways.
little bit.
There
Van-
is in betting, and if
Van-
you bet and win, you can have joy.
Yeah, shout out FanDuel. Vanley.
But you won't.
Kubarsi Bastoni. Yeah, that'd be a pretty
I'm just calling you out right.
That'd be a
He wants
pretty-
to place this bet.
no. That'd be a pretty fire CB pairing. Jackson. At Anfield, the team didn't believe in themselves. Only Messi did. Yeah, and that's why they lost, because they were losers. Wait a minute. Thank you, Jackson, for bringing that up. Did you blast Jordi Alba for crying in the locker room at halftime?
Yeah.
Because that's a loser.
Yeah, the game wasn't done.
Thank you. That you just backed up everything I said. Thank
Why?
you.
I don't know.
Because the game wasn't done. The game didn't even start before a game when you're already thinking the team's gonna lose.
What does that have to do with crying?
Thank you, Jackson, for bringing that up.
What does that have to do with whatever I said?
No, I'm talking about the whole topic that was being discussed. How like not believing in your team, like thinking they're gonna lose a match before a game. You blasted Jordi Alba for crying mid-game.
Who does that?
Who does what?
Who cries mid-game?
He's a pro though.
Who doesn't believe in their
We're
team?
a fan.
Many people.
Okay, then they're losers.
Why?
Next. Okay. E2 Live. Quick question. Is Nate actually going to make the World Cup? It's starting to feel uncertain. Apparently, he wasn't injured.
No, he's not, bro. I'm telling you right now, Nate's time is done with the national
Fitness.
team.
Oh, now they're done.
Told you this already.
We
Fit-
said this like a while ago. You guys,
Who's you guys?
both? I'm sure you
No.
were saying it too.
Oh.
Chat, his fitness is tough right now, not going to lie. But look, again, like if he's fit, then yeah, I think he does. But like again, I can't control his fitness. But like I do think that, you know, if he is fit, he's going to make it. So hopefully he's fit because, you know, he brings a lot of joy to myself. He was my favorite player growing up and still is. So I hope he does make it. There was one that was missed. Oh yeah, I read it. Ghent, no chance we get 100 mil for Furman and no chance we get Bastoni this summer. Agreed on both.
Yep.
What about the confidence, though?
What?
You don't have confidence in that?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, but no, that's not gotcha. that's accounting. That's
Believe in your team to get the 100 million.
Yeah,
bro. You gotta put out the good vibes, the manifestations to get that 100 and then get Bastoni for 90
okay.
mil.
Okay, one like when you say something with your chest, put the camera on yourself because you're not saying it with your chest.
You gotta use that vibes, those good vibrations, the manifestations to get that 100 mil offer for Fermin, sell him for 100 M's to get Bastoni for 90 million.
Okay, chat. You could see like I'm dealing with nonsense right now.
Weren't you doing the same thing?
Because no, that's completely that's accounting and logistics. Like, there's no belief in your financial positioning. That like
You gotta manifest.
You have to have belief in your sporting director to get the job
Yeah,
done.
get
You gotta
some belief,
believe in
man.
Deco.
we
Yeah,
don't have
believe in
money.
Deco and Laporta, bro.
Anyways, guys, when the argument turns in that kind of direction, you know I won. Anyways,
What?
Van Lee, I thought this was an Italian coded podcast. I take the jerseys to heart.
What about everybody has movie star hair on the pod?
Thank you, Van Lee. I've been liking my curls lately. Hat's a little down, but thank you. The hat brought my hair a little bit down. Excuse me, but
That's always up,
thank
though.
you, Van Lee. Appreciate it. Again, we're not even in 1-1 yet. FFS. We can only spend a third of what we earn, not to mention registration issues. So yes, there's belief, and then there's like economics.
Manifesting the economics.
So again, Bastoni would be the ideal LCB for us, 100% best center back in the world.
Would love to see it.
Van Lee, where are you guys from?
Now he's
Everybody
the
has
best
movie star hair on the
Dude,
pod.
again.
Thought you guys had Italian blood.
W Glaze.
Thank you, Van Lee. We got a couple Italians, Polish, Brazilian, Ecuadorian.
All over the place.
What are you, Croatian?
We're a mixy bunch.
You
over
Czech
here, bro.
Republic?
Some Italian, some Canadian, some Scottish.
Yeah.
I'm a mutt. A bit of a mutt, man. A bit of
Yeah.
a mutt.
Baby, I'm a dog.
Yeah.
I'm a mutt.
Shout out Leon
I gotta
Thomas.
do one of those. What was it 22 and
22 and you. Okay.
whatever it is? Yeah.
E2 Live saying if Nate is at all involved in the World Cup, Brazil going to the final, the
No.
script is there. Thank you, E2 Live, because that'd be a dream.
Most definitely not.
So who are they playing in the final then? Script maker.
Me?
Canada.
E2 Live.
Oh, yeah, E2 Live. Who do you think they're playing? if you know the script, if you've been handed it to it.
I've got it.
Jackson, if there's one manager that could control the minutes and fitness of Nate, it's Carlo. I think he has to earn his trust first with the fitness, but after that, talent's talent. So
Carlo doesn't
Should get in
manage
there.
Santos though.
yeah, so should get in there. Again, need that Barca versus PSG game ASAP, lads, as do I. That'd be pretty fun. Should have been the final last year, so we'll get a nice juicy taste in the group stage this time around. A2 last saying Portugal versus Brazil will be the final.
I got Portugal, Spain, low-key, but Portugal, Brazil would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fun. That'd be a big final on a St. Clair College area here in Toronto. So be pretty fun. Yeah.
I think we
think
yapped
that's-
enough.
Chat.
Buzz.
We haven't even talked about CL. I think we finished off with CL, to be honest. We did a lot of CL.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean the game's not out yet, unfortunately.
Wait, why don't we pick a winner's pick then while we're
Okay.
here?
Let's go.
You go
If
first.
you're not saying Napoli, then I
You
don't want
go
to hear
first.
yours.
Yeah, facts.
You go first.
Mine will be. I think I got Liverpool. I think I had Liverpool this year. Too deep of a squad. Okay, go. Napoli, Jay.
They are pretty deep. Guys, I got Barcelona to win the Champions League this year.
Napoli.
What about them?
You're so big on them.
I think they're a great team. I think they can make a run.
He's bigger on his club.
I support my club. I think, Barca, it's the same team as last year pretty much, plus a couple additions. They lost Inigo, but a couple additions, a goalkeeping addition, which is huge, and some reinforcements and, Rashford, a great attacking option. Another year Lamau growth. So I think Lamine Yamal growth.
Oh.
And I think they're going to be good, man. I think they're going to challenge. I think they're learning from the mistakes of that Inter game where they didn't just hold the ball in the corner like a U12 side would have. But, you learn from your mistakes. You only get better, improve. It's another year of Pedri being better, Lamine being better. Gavi's back in the mix now after, a year getting back into fitness. Bernal coming into form. Actually getting game time now that he's back from his ACL injury, so he'll be back in the mix. I think it'll be fun. Barca got a real goalkeeper now, so it'll be fun, man. I got Barca. Who you got?
Big dog. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, man. Like Jay was saying earlier, man. I always believe in my team, even when I'm completely delusional. Every year I say it. I'm going Dortmund, man. Dortmund are gonna win the Champions League this year. It's been about 20 years more, 30 almost. 20, a lot of
It's
years.
about 28, yeah, 28.
A lot of years. I'm going Dortmund this year. They got a weak squad, a lot of injuries. Not the best coach, but I think we can get it done. We got some good individual quality in that squad, and sometimes it's all you need to win Champions League. Top scorer of the competition last year, still on the side. So I'm going Dortmund, man.
Interesting.
I'm going Dortmund.
For me, it's between two teams, but I'm going to go with Liverpool for this one, either them or City, but I'm going with Liverpool. Fantastic team all around. We saw how well they did in the Premier League last year. Isak looks likely to come to Liverpool. Zlatan was the face of the Champions League for this group announcement or whatever, and he's been pretty vocal about wanting Isak to win Champions League. Little connection there. Also, the final is at the Ferenc Puskás Arena in Hungary. As we know, Dominic Szoboszlai, Hungarian,
And
will be
Milos
crucial.
Krkić.
Milos Krkić they picked up, also Hungarian. I think one of their third keepers, Hungarian as well.
Yeah.
Hungarian connection there too. Their jersey this year, resemblance to that 06-07 Liverpool kit. Liverpool did get to that final. So yeah, man, a lot
So
of
City.
stuff, in the matrix there lining up.
So you're going with
Plus good squad as well too. Liverpool.
Oh. Got it.
you guys both won Liverpool.
Liverpool. And Danielle.
I'm gonna go with the Pez London Blues.
Chelsea. This guy's got Chelsea for everybody. Everything.
They're a strong side. A lot of their players have taken that
Leap.
leap, that really, elevates that team. I think bringing their new signings in as well. They got some good signings, some good depth, like you mentioned. So I think they'll be able to push it all the way till the very end. And we know it's a lot of football, so they got the depth for it, and they got the players for it. So yeah,
I think
That
they'll
would
win a
be pretty
trophy.
sick, man. That
They'll
would
win a
be
trophy
pretty
for
sick.
sure, but I don't know about Champions League.
That would be-
Carabao or
Yeah.
FA Cup, I
What
think.
about the league?
League, nah. Liverpool.
Oh, you won double, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
They got something to prove now. For Jota, bro, they gotta
Yeah,
perform from.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, send it off, boys.
Big up from NZ Zain Raza, bro. Shout out, bro.
What up,
Unfortunately-
Zayn?
Unfortunately, we're ending off the podcast right now, but appreciate you, bro.
Zane, appreciate you coming out.
Catch us here every Thursday evening, I guess in Eastern time.
And feel free to watch back the pod because it'll be up. So if you missed all the action, we got a little rowdy. So feel free to rewatch if you want a good time, some good football content.
Make sure to like the stream as well, too, boys.
Yeah, because a couple last words here. E2 Live saying there's a line on the ball too. Signs of Premier League team. Hope
Damn.
not though.
Sure.
Gen saying last time Barca had PSG in their group was 2015. Script writers.
Talk to him.
Guys,
Not-
it'll be
not a group.
fun. It'll be a fun Champions League. I don't think Isak's that good. He has the tools, but is he like a difference maker per se?
But does he have the
Maybe, maybe
keys?
not.
You got the tool, but
But we'll see. But guys, chat was pumping today. Appreciate all your messages, all the comments. You guys killed it. It was fun. Appreciate everyone. E2 Live, Jackson, Gent, Italian Mike,
Pikianosnia.
Zane. Everyone was in the mix.
Mike C.
Yeah,
Like,
so many
see,
legends. You guys turned up. It was fun. It was super fun. We'll be back next week. Appreciate you guys. Remember, yeah, like the stream if you haven't already. Like it right now. If you haven't liked it yet, give it a like.
Right now.
And if you're not subscribed, drop a subscribe.
Right now.
Follow us on IG. Just show some love because, new season's kicking off. So there's going to be a ton of cool content on the horizon. It's going to be super fun. So tap in.
You're gonna be seeing a lot more of us, man.
A lot of content, bro.
But-
Every Thursday, man. we'll be
Potentially
here.
some cool interviews too. So tap in. Potentially some of your favorite players will get interviewed. A couple cool creators. And just some cool content in general. So yeah, E2 Live, big up, bro. Elite Stream, thank you. Again, GG. Link up soon for sure. Get you in here for some kind of stream or something. So definitely stay tapped in. I'll sub out if I have to. That's how much I want you in here. Just showing love. And yeah, thanks everybody. Drop a like and we'll see you on the next one.
And yeah, Champions League is a Super Liga. Bye.